We got freaks, we got idiots, and monstrosities abound.
Super Show, the Opie and Anthony Super Show.
Good morning and welcome to the Opie and Anthony Super Show, Episode 3. The adventure continues. Now, are you ready for another action-packed, star-studded celebrity jam extravaganza? Well, hi there. I'm your friendly neighborhood disc jockey, Denny Falcone, here to play the tunes for you. Now, if you feel like moving your feet, groove it to the beat, then get on up and boogie. We came here for one thing, baby. Let's have a good time. Let's do it.
He hit the post.
Of course he did.
He hit the post.
Oh, man. Does he know how to start a party, though?
Yes, he does.
I think so. Clapping our hands.
Yeah.
Having a great time. Really, Jim?
Amazing day this is going to be.
I just talked to Sam just before the show. I think this whole show is geared toward having Jim Norton's brain explode. You have no idea. It's everyone he hates.
Everyone.
I don't hate anyone.
Well, for the show, I'm just saying.
No.
I know you don't hate anyone.
But I do really want to strangle them sometimes when they're.
Of course.
Right.
I don't mind them individually.
Well, altogether,
occasionally.
it's going to be a perfect storm.
They're despicable people.
They're talking about fire tornadoes, whatever they call them, out there in San Diego. We got one in this studio today.
Yes.
And then to put it over the top, Roland
Friday night.
Roland ordered food.
Oh, God. Jim, did you see him? He twitched a little and fucking...
Like I said, this whole show is geared toward giving Jimmy a nervous breakdown.
I think it's nice if food comes, but they just leave it outside or bring it in while on the break.
Exactly.
Why would we interview the guy?
Well, why don't we interview Roland? What kind of food do we have for the Super Show today?
Hard Rock Johnny's bringing it in.
Hard Rock Johnny.
Hey, we like
It would
Hard
be
Rock
nice to see
Johnny.
Johnny.
I like seen him in a while.
I'm not going to be eating
man.
the Hard Rock food.
I love this song. This is great.
Right.
The cast of characters.
Yeah.
What?
They'll feed the animals.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Who is this and what year, Denny?
Bell and James, 1979.
1979.
Oh, boy. This just in. Lady Di already clogged the Starbucks toilet.
Is she still banned from the toilets here?
Yeah.
Wow. The toilet ban continues.
She asked me
Yeah.
if she was still, but she said, "Now, am I still banned from the bathroom? Because I'd like to be able to use the bathroom up there."
If you were a civilized human being that knew how to use a fucking bathroom, perhaps you could use it.
I've never heard of anyone getting banned from a bathroom before.
That's the type of people that we have for the Super Show. How did she get banned from bathrooms?
How do we know she clogged it already?
Yeah, what happened?
Because she walked out of the intern already had to walk her down after he had to pick her up from her house. He had to walk her down to take her on her walk.
Yeah.
And
Run her walk like a dog. I love it. She was, woo! Friday night.
Living it up, oh yes.
Well, it's Friday morning, but...
Holy shit.
Living it up, oh yeah. Friday night.
Yeah.
Jimmy's not clapping. Jimmy's not clapping.
Jim, why?
Come on,
clapping.
All right.
All right.
Danny, hit it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Super Show Volume 3. You know, we are all very, very fortunate because we're here on Friday. It's Love and Kisses time. Y'all remember this song from the movie Thank God It's Friday. Here we go.
Yeah. I love it.
A lot of Friday songs.
Yeah, come on. What about Friday?
And what about The Cure?
Yeah, that's a good one.
What is it? It's Friday, I'm in love or something like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, Sam, how do we know she clogged the... Ooh.
Donna Summer was in this movie.
Hustling.
Yeah, he's doing the hustle.
I wish you would. Out the door.
So how do we know she clogged the bathroom? The intern walked her in there?
yeah, he walked her downstairs and in there, and then she came out of the bathroom and said, she called him Guy because she forgot his name, and said that, she said, "I don't know if you'll know what I mean, but I went and it wasn't able to all flush."
Big fucking Hindenburg log.
Did we take a picture?
God.
Of the toilet?
Yes.
The intern did not.
Yeah, she
He's
got
not
all
thinking.
this.
He's not
Dropped the ball.
thinking.
He dropped the ball right there.
The intern told me, she said, if they had a brush, I would have cleaned it, but they've got people to do that.
Yeah, to clean up her shit.
God.
Her giant alky logs.
That was a big get.
Oh, God.
Alky logs.
That's just terrible.
There's probably a thick, like a shiny black coating, like fucking like coal or whatever.
Oh, God. You know, there's a shine to it, like a grease. There's like a level of grease in the water after she's done. Oily comes to mind.
Yeah.
Oily.
Disgusting.
Oh, we got some action outside Fox and Friends today. Maybe E-Rock could go through the Spartan race.
Oh, what are they doing? Oh, yeah, look at that. They got the giant tractor tires that they roll over.
Well, the Spartan race has become extremely popular.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Anyway, so, all right. Denny Falcone is all dressed.
Yeah, and
he got his a silver lame vest on with a nice silver tie and a black dress shirt.
Silver and gold, baby. It's solid gold all the
Silver
way.
and gold. Right. Solid gold.
Did you walk the red carpet yet, Dennis?
I rolled it out with Sam.
He had to roll it out.
That's kind of sad.
Here's that song you asked for, though, by The Cure.
Thank you. Why don't you...
It's Friday on my left. A little of that alternative rock action for you. A special request from our good friend Opie.
Oh, thank you.
My request. It's the all request and dedication hour.
I never got a request on the air so quickly.
Right.
Usually I got to wait hours when I call a radio station.
Yeah. I walked in and saw the red carpet, and I got to be honest, I was getting a little excited about the Super Show.
Good for you.
Seeing the red carpet down there and then the backdrop and everything.
Yeah.
Just waiting to see the flashes go off from the paparazzi.
Well, Getty Images is officially outside.
I see.
Waiting to take pictures for press purposes.
And these, of course, Getty Images, the people that take pictures of all the giant celebrities on the red carpet. And
they were here last Friday to take photos of John Hamm from Mad Men.
Right.
And this Friday they'll be here to take photos of all the guests that we have coming for Super Show 3.
We have Fat Ham.
Well, I want Dennis Falcone to walk the red carpet officially.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think everybody at some point has to get out there and walk the carpet.
Yeah, scheduled to appear on the Super Show today, Super Show 3.
Oh.
Mike Bacchetti, who I saw outside. Me and Kenny saw Mike Bacchetti outside. And he did not recognize us. We pulled up to a light. Mike Bacchetti is, no joke, a quarter inch from his phone.
Oh, my goodness.
Reading tweets or something. Me and Kenny look right at him. He looks up, looks right at us.
Yeah.
There's no recognition that he recognizes us. Gets paranoid, turns around and walks halfway up the block and stops against a wall and then continues to look at his phone a quarter inch from his face.
Jesus.
I don't know how he gets by.
I don't know, man.
We were so close to him, and he did not recognize us. So he's going to be here today for Super Show 3.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you gotta pump it up, though, you know.
DJ Dennis Falcone?
Yeah!
In the house! We all have our favorites, except for Jimmy, I think.
I have my favorite. It's 10:30.
Who is your favorite on this list,
Jimmy?
if you had to say? Because my favorite is Oscar, and he is here.
Oscar?
Believe it or not, he is my favorite.
Wow.
I request him all the time. Then you got the Big A. Big A, all right.
Big A
Big A is
returning.
probably my favorite.
Big A?
Yeah,
Big A's
I have no
fun
issue
guy.
with Big A. I
Yeah.
love that, Andrew.
He is fun.
Stalker Patty will be appearing.
I like Patty.
Patty, what's she use her vacation time from
find out.
Starbucks?
Yes, we have her for 45 minutes.
45 minutes of vacay time.
Let's see. Bobo!
Bobo, of course. Is he dressing up for the occasion? Oh, Jimmy's disgusted.
Yeah, but what's he doing here?
I don't know.
Whoa, hold on.
Oh,
I have drum rolls for you, too.
nice.
I don't know if it's a drum roll situation.
Oh, it is.
Sound effects
I think it's
CD.
more like a celebration type
Terrible
song.
drums.
Right.
Taps would be
Sounds
more
like
like
it sounds like one of those wind-up monkeys on the fucking drum.
Right. It's more like Gary Glitter or one of those songs you hear at a sporting event.
Good one.
Woo! Yeah!
Or this.
My favorite rendition of this song, when Eric Estrada sang it on Chips.
Celebramos.
Roller skating.
It was Chips, TV show. Yeah. Eric Estrada sang this. We're going to have a good time tonight. It's great. Roller disco episode, I think.
Lady Di is here for Super Show 3 and has already clogged the toilet, the Starbucks toilet.
Oh, yeah. Look at it. Is this,
Gary Glitter, Rock and Roll Part 2.
Is that an actual,
Yeah, we're looking at a video.
Eric Estrada.
Music.
Eric Estrada. How bad is this? He thought he had a singing career.
Was this on Chips?
Oh, yeah, this was on Chips.
You know how good he must have felt about this?
He thought this is going to launch him into a second career. He's got like a disco shirt on.
Tucked in, orange. Sexy look.
Oh, he's trying to be all sexy.
Making love to the camera.
They're trying to like film it like Saturday Night Fever,
Why was the patrolman singing this song? How did they tie this
no
in?
idea.
There's 9 people clapping.
Yes. Look. He's doing like the poses. Oh, it's so bad.
And the bright lights of all the cops are there watching him make his debut.
Buddies are, clapping. He's making love with his eyes to the ladies at the end of the stage.
I'm embarrassed.
He's humping too a little bit.
Yeah, that was a great episode. If you get a chance to see
humping
it.
his penis forward.
Yeah.
All right, Dennis, back to you.
Harvey Keitel sang better in The Bad Lieutenant.
There's another one of the sports anthems. A little hockey anthem, you might say. This is Zombie Nation.
Oh,
all right.
Okay.
So we got Lady Di.
Gets the crowd pumping up.
Well, like
Lady
we said,
Di.
clogged the toilet already.
No one's favorite, by the way.
Let's see. No. Also scheduled to appear, Sandy Kane. Scheduled to appear.
Now,
I like Sandy Kane.
We had a little controversy in that she wanted to be paid $1,000 for her appearance. How did that pan out, Sam?
Well, she's not getting $1,000. I told her, number one, that she needed to repair her relationship with you guys because she no-showed last time.
There's equity in that alone.
Nice. Good for you.
And I also told her that Opie and Anthony always have at least $200 cash in their pockets, so we can get on the air and just ask them for some cash.
Yeah, there you go.
And that probably will work
you
out.
Son of a bitch.
And then we'll just tell her no.
And finally, he will be here. The reason we're doing the Super Show 3 today, Colin Quinn.
The big star. The big star.
The big guest.
Colin Quinn. Any surprise guests?
Right now, no surprise guests.
I was thinking like Cream Pie Jones or something.
Efforts were made for surprise guests.
You reached out?
Many times.
What about intern David?
I got very rude responses from Cream Pie Jones.
Boy, does he want nothing to do with his character anymore.
And no response from intern David.
Really?
Intern David.
We got him jerked off.
He won't come on the show. Huh?
Intern David won't. No.
Why?
His parents probably shamed him.
His parents stink.
That's my assumption.
We got him a Yankee cranky, man.
Yeah, that was a great day in his life.
Oh, fuck.
Never seen a boy smile that
Why am I
much.
saying his parents stink? They're mad that we got him jerked off for money.
Exactly. Come on.
They're trying to take this borderline autistic guy to have a full life. We just want him to get jerked off and insult people and smell like dog shit in the elevator. I'm criticizing them.
What the fuck? When you
my
put it
fault.
like that, Jimmy.
Yeah, they're right. I'm wrong.
He did used to tell me that they got very upset that he would come home every day reeking of dog shit.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. And we got donuts here from Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, how about that?
Who sprung for the 8 donuts?
I think Troy Kwan.
That was nice.
Oh, so this is a really good concept. These guys all have to do a talent today.
Yes.
It's the Super Show Talent Show.
Talent show.
Now, you would think that would be a complete disaster because none of these guys would be able to come up with any
They
type
don't
of talent.
have talent, right?
So they've been assigned talents.
Oh, that's interesting.
You have that sheet, Sam?
I
Because
think
it's kind of funny just to read what each person's going to do.
they don't actually know what their talents are yet. I haven't told them.
Oh, really?
No.
Even if they're listening to the radio,
Doesn't matter.
they'll forget.
Well, who do you want to start with?
Just right from the top.
Well, Lady Di
Yeah.
will be performing a belly dance routine.
And there's props.
A sensual belly dance.
There's props, too.
That will play well on radio.
Yes, a belly dance, exactly.
Cool. Who's going to be doing mime?
Bobo will be here to perform some magic for all of us.
Great.
A little sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Yes. Let's see. Big A will be treated to the comic stylings.
Oh, a Big A.
A Big A, a little comedy from Big A.
All right.
Yes.
And you know the punchlines might have some STs in there.
Why wouldn't they?
Mike Bacchetti will be performing the stunt that he's performed for Opie before. He'll be hula hooping.
No, not
really?
again.
Well, we also have tap dancing available.
That's good.
We have some tap shoes.
We do.
Yes.
Really fit in the tap shoes.
Yeah, we got the biggest tap shoes we could find.
And do we have a floor?
We'll find something to tap on.
All right, I think he should do some tap dance.
Tap dance? Okay.
Yes.
And finally, Oscar
Right.
will be freestyle rapping.
Oh, wow, a little freestyle.
He didn't know that until just now.
He didn't?
No.
All right, so maybe he could freestyle about the whole gang.
Right.
Yeah.
He could start writing or whatever. You know.
Great.
Yeah, so that's
Sure.
awesome. Very cool. All right, that's what's going to happen today.
Nice.
So a lot
I'm
of talents
psyched.
to get. And of course, we'll have full coverage of the red carpet as the morning continues.
Yeah, that I want to see when the all the celebrities arrive.
Yes.
Cavalcade of goose eggs.
Just follow the
Yes.
whole thing on our Twitter, O&A Show.
Yes.
Lots of pictures will be posted today.
Yes.
And Facebook, O&A Show.
Fantastic.
Dennis, back to you. Pump this shit up.
We are here to celebrate not the first, not the second, but the third.
Oh, wow.
It just keeps growing, the Super Show. So please do not stop the party. Make sure you stick around all morning long right here on the Opie and Anthony Extravaganza. We have to send out a happy birthday wish. If you happen to run into lovely...
what?
Yeah. Just want to do some birthday announcements, too.
I love it.
Happy birthday to who?
I love it. Well,
If you happen to run into...
All right, hold on. All right, go ahead.
If you happen to run into Michael or Jermaine's little sister, Janet Jackson, make sure you give her a big hug and wish her a happy 48th birthday today. And let's get on this one. Back into the naughty 90s. It's an escapade on the Opie and Anthony Extravaganza.
You're going to get someone arrested.
Ow.
You
Why?
can't just walk up to Janet Jackson and give her a birthday hug.
Sure you can.
Sure you can.
Yeah.
I'm sure she'd like it.
You sure?
Why not?
It was a good song.
Oh, you like this one?
Oh, yeah.
He's dancing. He loves the boogie down.
People want to know why Voss came in a day early. All right, well,
Great. What a party.
wonderful.
What a party. I had fun on Twitter last night. I happened to mention that I saw a commercial with, what's his name?
James Hetfield, right.
James Hetfield from Metallica for Guitar Center. So,
Is that real?
Yeah.
It's a little weird.
It's like a 60-second spot that was taken from, I guess, a 15-minute interview that he did. He's sitting on a stool. He's got a guitar.
Right.
Like at a Guitar Center, it looks like, or in his fucking basement or something. I don't know. But it's a commercial for Guitar Center. So I was like, what a sellout, man. I got so much shit from dummies that thought I was serious, that thought I actually gave a flying fuck if James Hetfield did a Guitar Center commercial.
Right.
People just like, you're an asshole, you wish you could be in commercial. Like real people that are pissed off that I was saying that James Hetfield sold out. What? There are so many dummies on Twitter that have no concept of sarcasm, jokes. You could read it when M-A-A-A-A-A-N, like man, in big capital letters, like I give a shit.
It was very obvious that you were just going, man.
It's just like goofing around. Who cares if James Hetfield does a Guitar Center commercial? But wow, do these idiots come to the fucking table to defend a guy that wouldn't give him the time of fucking day from a joke?
Could you give me a minute? I got to delete a few tweets.
Oh, no.
Awkward.
Is that good?
Awkward. I said it, I don't know, earlier this week. Twitter's just a shitty place.
Yeah.
And as soon as you realize that, you'll be a happier person. Just a shitty place to hang.
Yeah.
I'm just more of a promoter now on my Twitter.
It's just an evil, dark place.
It's just really shitty.
Dungeon-like, yes.
Brings out the worst in people.
Yeah.
Probably myself as well. I'm including myself, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw you battling those people last night.
What, are you kidding me? But that's Twitter. That's what you get.
Right.
It's a real population, a cross-section of the world.
Before we get the Super Show going, breaking news, Donald Sterling is basically saying fuck you to the NBA, just like we said he would.
Oh, yeah.
He's not accepting the fine levied on him, the $2.5 million, and he's getting ready to sue the NBA. So now what? Now what do those players do? He is not going away, and if it turns into a lawsuit type of thing, that could go on for a year or two.
They'll play under him because he's in the process. They'll play.
Yeah.
They won't walk because the NBA will say, well, our hands are tied. We do what we have to do. We can't physically shoot the guy. I mean, we got to let it play out legally.
Right.
They'll play.
Of course he's going to sue.
It was a morals thing. The ethics guide or whatever the fuck they violated, and he's saying he didn't.
Right.
And technically, he probably didn't in his private life to say those things.
I think the NBA is going to lose that lawsuit in the end.
Well, they say
much
that
as we all learned that he's a racist and he says shitty things, but how that info was gathered, that's going to be a tough one for the NBA to defend against.
They say that the NBA, though, they're whatever it's called, a constitution, gives them a lot of latitude. So even in court, what seems like some type of infringement on your rights and shit like that, gets thrown out the window.
Right.
When you go by their little constitution, they apparently can throw you the fuck out of any of the venues and try to take your team away and all that shit.
Right.
But it'll be tied up in court for a long time.
For a while.
It will, right? These things never go quickly.
God,
yeah.
It's never a 3-month process.
Yeah, no.
When a billionaire sues a major sports group, it's not a fucking quick.
I think you'll see it next year when players start tapping out and not coming to the Clippers, whatever.
Think that'll happen, yeah?
Oh, God, yeah. That's exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, they're not going to continue. Those guys that are at the end of their contracts or possibly, have a chance to go there, they'll just say, nah, go somewhere else.
That money is awful powerful.
No, I mean, if they have a choice between the Clippers and, let's say, I don't know, whoever, the Knicks, whatever, they'll start picking the Knicks over, the Clippers or anyone over the Clippers.
Unless they're offered more money. I don't know. Yeah.
I think that's going to be a tough place to play starting next year.
You also got to look at the way these stories go. By next year, this story's going to be like, oh, remember that?
Right. Well, not for the players, though.
Maybe.
Not for the players. Maybe for the rest of us, but we'll move on to other dumb stories.
I don't know. A lot of people don't have what's called scruples. I don't know.
Yeah. This guy has a beef with you, Anthony.
A beef?
Nate in Hoboken. Nate.
Hey, Ian, I thought it was pretty ironic that you were bitching about the intelligence of the people on Twitter, and you said, there is so many stupid people on Twitter. There is so many dummies.
Okay.
And I should have said there are so many dummies on Twitter. Oh, I got you.
Well, there are only dummies.
I'm having a conversation here, and, occasionally the grammar does suffer, but I think the point got across, sir. Sir.
Nate.
Sir.
Nate.
He went away. He won.
Nate from Hoboken.
All right. Well, there you go. Would you ever?
He a asshole.
Would you ever call a radio station to?
I wouldn't. First of all, I wouldn't call a radio station
ever.
Yes, you would. Mancow was on you, would.
Oh, that's true. Give a great call. I rule. And to tell the host that
how lame is your life that you you have to look up the phone number, you call the phone number,
get through,
you got to wait a while
through the screener,
all that
wait
to say what he said.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
But he didn't appreciate
Officially, I don't understand people.
Of my statement.
Danny, take us to break. It's Super Show 3. We're about ready to get the red carpet going right after the break, but take us to the break there, sir.
Well, I think being here on the Super Show 3, we have got a cavalcade of superstars, and you will see some real sexy people, so make sure you keep it right here on the Opie and Anthony Show. Good morning and welcome back, Super Show 3. Reach around, slap yourself on the back. You ought to be real proud of yourself because, hey, you made it to Friday. And what we're going to try to do here is the impossible and make each and every body in the audience today feel special. But the guy I want to make feel special is just about 5 feet in front of me. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for you, Jimmy.
All right.
Thank you, Denny.
Thank you, Denny. I just saw the...
So did I. Go ahead.
The cavalcade of stars walk up the hallway, and it's just it was a little too much to soak in right there.
I felt like I was watching Sunday morning cartoons.
Yes.
You didn't have that feel to it, like just a whole bunch of characters,
Cartoon characters walking down the hallway.
Oh my God! I want to say hi. They're not listening right now, but I want to say hi to the Brooklyn boys. The Brooklyn boys are outside the studio today.
Yeah.
Brooklyn, I'm saying hi to you. They don't even know. They're here to listen to the show, and they're not listening.
This is amazing. I see the paparazzi out there.
Yeah.
Slobberazzi.
Those guys pretty much run the Barclays Center.
Oh, yeah?
And they're huge fans of our show.
That's nice.
Oh, really?
And they're huge.
Oh, they could have got me into the old Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I'm saying hi to you guys. You weren't listening? Okay, now they're listening again.
Oh.
Yeah, they're very, very cool.
Yeah.
They've done a lot for a few of us around here. Are we ready for the red carpet, Sam Roberts?
Oh, you bet we are. The guests are lining up.
Yeah, we saw him.
I noticed some people aren't taking this seriously and did not do the black tie thing. Excuse me.
Well, one person in particular found out a little late.
Okay.
And that was not his fault. But other than that, yeah, there are people taking it more seriously than others.
Now, are any guests not here right now?
Right now, obviously Colin Quinn is not here yet.
Well, yeah.
I'm doing this for him.
I know.
The fuck?
Where did we call him?
And one person is not here yet. But it's still early.
All right.
I know who that is.
Yeah, we all know.
Sandy and Colin are probably fucking.
Wow.
So you're going to go out there and do the whole red carpet thing?
Yeah, I guess they'll come through one by one. The paparazzi's out there to take their picture next to our step and repeat.
Right.
And,
well, it's a step.
Yeah, there's probably not a lot of repeating.
Yeah, what happened to the repeat part? It's just a step.
Wow.
What
may do all we have is
a step and repeat.
Huh?
What is a step and repeat?
A step and repeat is the big banner with all the logos on it where when you're on the red carpet,
right,
you stand there and that's the photography section. So you can go and like the Academy Awards will have the Oscars logo.
Right.
And so all the pictures of these stars at the Oscars will have the Oscars logo.
I
behind
gotcha.
it.
Okay.
Yes. And they repeat because there's more cameras.
Right, so it's a long wall of
you
logos.
step, you get your picture taken, then you repeat, meaning you move a little forward.
A little further.
But with us, we have just the step part.
Yeah.
Right. Not the repeat.
With them, it's going to be step in and repeat the same shit you said last time.
So what are you going to ask?
Step and retard.
Oh, there it is.
Jackass.
What are you going to ask them? What they're wearing, of course.
Well, obviously the question on everybody's mind is who they're wearing.
Of course. Yes.
You know,
all right.
Who they're wearing.
And then if they're excited about the Super Show 3, and are they ready? Yeah, you know what you're doing.
And like sort of if they're excited, because like at the Academy Awards, some of the actors are excited to see the other actors.
That's true.
I haven't seen
they wave
Robert Downey
there.
Jr.
Like, oh, look, George Clooney's over there. Oh,
Yeah,
hey. Something like that.
James Spader will see Robert Downey Jr. like, hey, remember I made you suck dicks in that movie?
Like, I'm always anxious to find out who's really friends behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes,
you know?
a lot of...
Will there be some small talk on the red carpet between the celebrities?
Oh, I would imagine, because
small
once
talk?
the celebrities start coming through, things start to back up, and then they just kind of small talk a little bit.
Sam Roberts, could this be maybe a little springboard for you to go over to Entertainment Weekly Radio?
I don't know, but I would like to display my prowess.
You gotta show them what they're missing.
Right? Yeah. And here's me interviewing a talking turtle.
And Dennis, what do we got? What kind of music you think for the red carpet?
I was going to use the That's Entertainment and Hooray for Hollywood.
Why would you use that?
I just wanted to use some kind of glitzy and glamorous stuff. And
Certainly.
All right, Dennis, why don't you bring us to the red carpet then?
oh, we're all ready for that? Great.
All right.
Go ahead. What are you going to say?
Mars?
What?
Mike 8.
Oh, Mike 8.
Mike 8.
Mike
Oh,
8.
then I like Mike.
Mike 8-9. All right, go ahead, Dennis.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've been waiting for here on Super Show 3. We've rolled out the red carpet. We've vacuumed it. We've gotten all the stains out of it.
So excited.
And now it's time for our correspondent, Sam, the Radio Man Roberts, to...
The radio man.
I just like those little...
Neither one of those things.
You do.
Our correspondent on the red carpet, Sam, take it away and please introduce all our guests.
Well, thank you, self-sucking Denny Falcone. We are out here.
No. He doesn't do that.
He doesn't like that.
We're out here on the red carpet, and the stars are already starting to shine.
Oh, wow.
You can see. Oscar, do you have a second? Oscar, if I could grab you for a second.
Oh, look at that. He almost walked right
For the
past
people that
him.
don't know, Oscar's a very nervous person.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
extremely nervous.
Yeah.
Oscar, first of all, who are you wearing?
I'm wearing just a local dude from Jersey. That's it, man.
Oh, what does that
I don't
mean?
know what that means, man.
He's
Maybe
not
it's
sure what
just
that
starting
means.
I
off
got a
slow.
text from you this morning.
Yeah.
He said, hey, dress nice if you can. I was already on the train. I was like, fuck. Think about
This
this.
doesn't
It's
sound
too
like a
late.
red carpet exchange.
No, and this is the best one we're going to get.
Oscar, who are you most excited about seeing perform in today's talent show?
I'm going to say Bobo. Definitely Bobo.
Oh,
Bobo,
wow.
who will be performing Magic later today. Oscar, you are scheduled to freestyle rap. Are you prepared?
Not at all, man. I suck at it, too. So,
Oh, boy.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Are you nervous today?
Always.
We'll do
Yeah.
it what
I'm like
happens.
scared shitless.
Sam, maybe a little sample of his freestyle rapping that we all
Is there a
have
quick-
come to love.
Is there a quick couple bars, as they say, a few lines of rap that we could give to the people right now?
I don't know, man. I mean, the only thing that comes to mind is Mickey Avalon, My Dick.
How does that one go?
My dick cost a late night fee. That's it. That's all I know.
Oh, God.
The beginning.
What a
Doesn't
zilch.
rime with anything.
He
know,
is
right?
a zero.
Yeah. What have you been doing with your time since we last saw you?
Oh yeah, I'm just busy, man. Working, just
Look
cutting
at the
stuff up, man.
cameras
I do video
clicking
editing, so
away
hell yeah.
here.
Yeah, staying busy.
Staying with a lot of girls? Any girls in your life, huh?
Oh, absolutely. I was last week. Actually, I was in Hoboken, right? All night, just fucking partying it up, man. I was dancing with every single girl. They were on it, by themselves on the dance floor. It's great. It was great.
This sounds just like when Brad Pitt hits
Sure.
the red carpet.
The question on everybody's mind is: any of those girls the one?
No, hell no, man. It's awful stuff, man.
Well, thanks, Oscar, for stopping by.
Wow, usher him off to
Get his official
I-
picture
the-
in front of the step.
It's amazing the flashes I see going off.
That's right, our red carpet man, Jizz Bacchetti.
A lovely lady making her way onto the carpet, Sam.
Patty, do you have a second? Patty, would you stop for a moment?
All the time in the world.
Unfortunately, she's well. Talk about her attire a little bit.
I mean, Patty looks great. She's wearing a beautiful dress. It's black with some sparkles on it, and a very old lady-ish cardigan sweater.
Old lady-ish.
Ask her if she's still a virgin, Sam,
Over it.
please.
Patty, the people are wondering, are you still a virgin?
Yes, I am.
And your age, for the people that don't know.
I will be 59 in 2 weeks.
Holy
Shout out to the
we've been at this
mountaintops. I
way
don't
too
care
fucking
about
long.
age. At this time, I don't care about numbers anymore.
Right. Well, 0 would be the number for you. 0. Who are you wearing? We talked about your dress.
You know what? I don't know. I'm wearing Kmart.
Of course.
What's your talent that you're going to be showing all of us today?
Oh, a little bit of the something to the karaoke. If you have the
Well,
computer.
singing. We always love when
If
Patty
we
sings.
have the computer.
If we have the computer. And ask her, did she have to take a few minutes of her vacation time to get here today?
Patty,
From Starbucks.
the people want to know. Of course, they know you,
People
famous
wanna know.
barista from Starbucks Coffee. How many minutes of vacation did you have to take for today?
Right now, I'm up to 10 hours.
10 hours, ladies
10
and gentlemen.
hours of vacation. She's been there for
If I
fucking
wait another
years.
couple of months, I could take a whole week off and get paid for 40.
Hey, 40 hours. Let's hear it for Patty, everybody.
yeah.
As
Amazing.
Patty
Wow.
keeps moving down the red carpet.
There
Thank you
you
for
go.
stopping by.
I love the flashes that go off. It's so
Yes.
exciting.
It's really amazing. Stalker Patty.
God
Yes.
damn it.
The beauty just continues.
Yes.
Lady Di, do you have a
Godzilla
moment?
has arrived.
I do. I have all the time in the world.
Patty already said
Patty
that,
said.
but
Ask her about the clogged toilet, please, Sam.
Yes.
the question on everybody's mind, breaking news today, you broke a toilet in Starbucks, correct?
Not.
Did it flush is the question. You went down and did you make a number 1 or a number 2 this morning?
I made a number 2, okay? Stop sticking that thing in my face. I made a number 2.
And did we flush it all the way down? Be honest.
Yes, we did. We flushed it all the way down, or I tried to anyway.
Oh, boy, that's not good.
Well,
Did
then
you-
it didn't go down.
3 times.
3 times.
She said 3 times.
Wow.
What happened? Was it a big one?
Was it a nice, big, hefty dump?
Yes.
Like an anaconda.
All right.
Why are you asking me these questions?
Ask her if it was soupy or
Ask me something
solid.
else.
The people want to know, Lady
Yes.
Di. Everybody's wondering. People Magazine's been reporting, but nobody knows for sure. Was it soupy or solid, the dump?
It was solid, okay?
Just keep asking
All right,
your
now.
dumb questions. Just keep going.
Now, the other question that's on everybody's mind was beyond consistency, color. Are we thinking green, brownish, darker? Was it a tar color? The dump we're talking about.
Brown.
A light brown, a dark brown?
Light brown, okay?
How many pieces was it?
Why are you asking me these questions?
And the people wanted, well, the people are wondering here on the red carpet for the Super Show, how many pieces exactly was it?
I don't know.
An estimate.
I don't know.
Come on.
We can't publish, I don't know. The people want to know.
3.
3 pieces.
3 big
chunks.
pieces.
And how
How
was
many
the
times
wife?
did you,
Oh, sorry. Go
how
ahead.
many times did you try to flush it?
Now, you tried to flush it how many times?
3 times.
And when we call you, how many natty ices have you usually had?
I didn't have any natty ice.
3 is the answer. You kind of go with that number a lot.
4.
Four. Oh.
All right.
Sorry. Now, was it the problem with the flushing? Was it the length of the bowel movement or the thickness?
Oh, good question.
Thickness. Yeah. Okay, that's it.
A giant, thick.
Good fuck.
It's just a big fucking prolapsed ass. Doesn't have any fucking tightness to it.
Well,
Yeah.
she took him in the ass for the entire 80s decade. So let's not forget.
Questions are coming in via Twitter. Of course, Lady Di is trending
Yes.
for our red carpet show here, and they
Yes.
want to know, is the reason that the thickness of the bowel movement was there, did that have anything to do with spending the 1980s having anal sex?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. That was a long time ago, and that was it.
And does the anus expand, or is it always kind of just wide?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's your anus.
I don't know. Why are you asking me questions like that for?
It's what the people want to know.
And the wiping, and then we can move on. How was the wiping?
Yeah.
The question on everybody's mind was the wiping. Did we wipe thoroughly?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
And was it a dry wipe, a wet wipe? Dry or wet?
Dry.
Just a dry wipe. Just a dry
Sam,
wipe.
I'm hearing last night that Lady Di had 10 natty ices and hard-boiled eggs.
Okay, there is a rumor wandering around, and we'd really like to clear this
I
up.
think it's on TMZ.
Yeah.
TMZ has just reported breaking news that last night you spent your evening having 10 natty ices and several hard-boiled eggs. Was that your meal?
Yeah, that was my meal last night. Yes, it was.
How many hard-boiled eggs?
4.
Oh my God!
I can't even get one hard-boiled egg down.
Holy shit!
Four hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
10 natty ices.
Do you think that had anything to do with your hefty bowel movement this morning?
It's horrendous.
Probably.
Jesus.
Now, the question, it's been raised. Apparently, there was a quote about you saying that you would clean
Cool Hand Luke.
the toilet if you had a brush.
If there was a brush over there, I would have cleaned it.
But since there was no brush, true or false, you said there are people to do that.
Yeah, they are. There are people that clean up over there, sure.
Were there giant stains in the toilet that you wanted to brush away?
Now, one reporter has cited something saying that there were giant stains.
Like tar stains.
Tar stains kind of scraping the
Right.
side of the bowl that you left behind. True?
Comment?
No, that's not true.
Did the inside
Next.
the inside of the toilet look like the starting line at Englishtown, New Jersey, the drag strip?
Hang on. Before the next level, Come
Come
back.
back. We got to now get
Because we
into
need
what
to-
she's wearing, and I hear
Right.
a rumor that the front of her dress is popping open from her belly.
Yeah.
Okay. The photographers still need to take your picture. And before, Lady Di, come on,
can see us
come
from
on
here.
forward.
Oh, God.
Before we go any further, who are you wearing today?
What?
Who are you wearing?
Who am I wearing?
Correct.
What do you mean, who?
She's never heard.
I'm wearing my clothes today.
She's
never hear that at the Oscars.
Blithering idiot.
Yeah.
Designer. Who is the designer?
I don't know.
Where did you get the clothes?
Oh, I got them from, from this store that I know that sells nice clothes.
Salvation or me.
Yes.
And there are a lot of people that are saying that your belly is sticking out of the bottom of your shirt. True?
Yeah.
Yes. That is
The
true.
buttons are really strange.
Oh, it's great.
Nothing to be
there.
ashamed of. The point is you feel sexy, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
And what's
Strange.
up with the boa?
And the boa will be part of her talent, I'm assuming. The boa,
Oh, okay.
part of the belly dance for later?
Yeah.
That sounds
The
exciting.
proverbial 5-pound bag with 10 pounds of shit in it.
Yeah.
That
Well,
is,
thank you for stopping by, lady.
Where's
Please
she
keep
going?
going down the red carpet. The photographers are waiting for you.
Oh, yeah.
As the stars, everybody. Oh, that's Bobo. Bobo is here.
Bobo.
Oh,
Bobo.
Look at Bobo.
Bobo, welcome to the red carpet, Bobo. I see you're wearing a blazer. It looks like a full suit with a bowling shirt under it. Who are you wearing?
I'm not quite sure who made this stuff. I've just had it for a while.
This is ridiculous.
Is that a hanky in your pocket?
No, this isn't even. It's just attached to the pocket. Attached to the pocket.
Just a little highlight, huh?
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's great.
Is this your first red carpet that you've walked this year?
Yes, it is.
Excited for tonight?
Yeah, I'm excited for tonight.
Now, what talent will you be performing for everybody?
I'll be doing magic.
Oh, and speaking of magic, there are a lot of people saying that you have a dog. Is that true?
Yes, I have a dog named Mr. Maloonigan.
And what type of dog is Mr. Maloonigan?
He's a schnoodle.
A schnoodle, ladies and gentlemen. The rumors are finally settled.
And he doesn't know where his clothes are from, huh?
And Bobo, so you have no idea where the clothes are from?
No.
They just were in his closet?
They just miraculously appeared in your closet?
No, they were bought, but I forgot where they were from. Who made them? I forgot.
Do you remember where you purchased the clothes from?
I don't know. I purchased them at a Macy's.
Macy's!
Oh,
Macy's
right.
finest!
Okay.
Bobo, highlighting Macy's with the... and are those... What type of shoes are those?
These are just some shoes.
Just some shoes. Just some shoes and a suit from Macy's and the bowling shirt.
Yeah, that's correct.
All right, well, thank you for stopping by. Of course, everybody's trying to get a little time with Bobo. You can keep walking, just standing there.
Oh, my
Everybody's
God.
trying to get a little time
yes.
with Daniel Bobo Curlin. We're lucky to get a few minutes as the red carpet continues. And, Big A!
Oh, wow.
Big A, a lot of
Yeah.
celebrities.
Sharp dress.
He is dressed to the nines.
He's dressed for 6 feet under.
Incredible Big A in a full suit, no bowling shirt, actually a dress shirt, a tie. You look great today, Big A. Who are you wearing?
Casual male.
Casual male.
There you go. All right.
And that's what Big A is, isn't he?
A casual
Yes,
male.
Yes.
So what have you been doing with your free time since we last saw you?
Nothing much really. Hanging out with friends and nothing much.
Well, if there's one thing we know about Big A, he does tend to hang out. Is that right?
Oh yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What talent are you working on for today's big talent super show?
Comedy.
Comedy.
All right.
Now, do you have any a joke that you could kind of pull off the top of your head for the people at home just watching the red carpet coverage?
Not really, no.
Not really. Not really, no.
No is the answer.
He doesn't know one joke?
You don't know a single joke?
Off the top of my head, I can't really think of one, you know.
Not just one.
Wet their lips and stick them to the wall. Right.
Is there anything you're nervous about today specifically?
I guess just telling jokes in front of two great comedians.
Oh,
Jim
wow.
Norton and Colin Quinn.
And Colin Quinn will be here later.
I hope so.
We've
Yes.
heard.
Big celebrity.
Everybody wonders with celebrities like you, behind the scenes, do you hang out with any of the other celebrities? Are you friends with them?
Yeah, Patty.
Oh, Oh, and is it friends or is there a connection that we're getting a scoop on?
Just friends.
The question is, have you ever stuck it in?
Oh, no. No.
Can you state that for the record?
Oh, yes. Never.
Ask him if he's ever eaten her ass.
Have you say that again, Big A?
I never stuck it in.
Oh,
wow.
Was there a fuck in there?
I think he was upset with himself there.
Right. Some of the other people on the red carpet are wondering if you've eaten Stalker Patty's ass before.
Wow.
No, I have not.
Patty's waving it off.
What about one in the pink, one in the stink?
Patty's ass, no.
Have you ever done one in the pink and one in the stink? Some people do two in the pink.
How about one in the pink and five in the stink?
One in the pink, one in the stink?
No.
One in the pink, five in the stink?
Nope. No.
Never before. Well, Big A, he certainly is maintaining his cool here on the red carpet.
He sure is, Sam. He sure is.
All right. Well, thank you, Big A.
Yeah.
Everybody's looking to talk to Big A.
Oh, yeah.
As he walks through.
We have more people?
We have one more.
Oh, God.
All right.
Ending out the red carpet. Oh, Mike Bacchetti is here.
Oh, Mike Bacchetti.
High five for Mike Bacchetti. And
playing zero effort.
Yuppie fucked up collection. In fact, guys, Rusty's pants suck. I'm not a khaki guy. I like the shoes you guys got me, though. I'm ready to rock.
Who are?
Wait, we got him shoes?
He's wearing his new tap dance shoes.
Oh, right. Okay, that's his talent.
Yeah, you will be performing tap today. Are you excited about that?
But there's only carpeting.
No, we have a tap dance surface for him as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What is he wearing officially?
That's Patty.
Yeah. Or a landmine.
The reporters want to know officially, who are you wearing?
Fat guys are us. These pants suck. This looks. I look like a biker. Somebody gave me this.
He has a Throwdown Jones T-shirt on. Throwdown Jones.
Carolina, I think, somewhere in the
He's
south.
pointing. He's turning around to look at us. His fingers are all.
He's already pushed his glasses up
These
12
shoes are better than my own
times.
shoes.
Hold on.
I love these.
Ask him who he's wearing again.
One question is, who are you wearing?
I hate this, Sam. Like Midtown Yuppie, fucking touristy, fucking bullshit.
Where are the pants from?
I think I went to XL Mail like Andrew. Fat guys are for me. I think that's where I went. I forgot. It's been a while.
Oh, boy.
The worst. I lost some weight.
You did. You look great. I mean, you look fabulous. Everybody's talking about it.
4 pounds doing that fucking ass
right.
shit. I can't take it anymore.
Well, congratulations. Is there anybody that you've been excited about seeing? It's kind of a who's who around the red carpet tonight.
Excited about seeing everybody here. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to go inside. I love these
Go
guys. It's gonna be
inside.
nice.
That's
Go
something
inside.
they say
Nice,
out on the
yes.
red carpet.
Yes.
Yeah, I do know you got here a little stylishly late though, rounding out the red carpet.
Sam, I fucked up. I remember you to the red carpet. I'm like, Jesus, I don't have anything. This isn't even a carpet. Look at this.
Well,
Ask him where he got his pants.
How would you describe your look?
Casual but fun, I think. I don't know.
Hey, where did you? Those pants are casual but fun. Where did you get the pants?
Oh, XL Mail. Formerly XL Mail. I hope it's going to be like, Sam, I hope you get down to your weight. I don't know if that'll happen, but I mean,
Right. Oh, Mike, you got to watch out for you.
No, I want to get some claws, man. I've been
Now, the question on everybody's mind is, what are you pointing at?
I don't know. My hands just move around a lot. It's kind of a spasm, I think.
Yeah, they do. Any attractive females that you've seen here today?
Coming into the city, oh yeah, there's whores up this early in the morning, all getting dressed up, going to work. It's like all the secondary types, yeah, baby, they're hot. Some skankers sitting next to me on the bus, and I'm like, oh yeah. It's early though.
You are the reason why women feel threatened on the bus.
It's never early to get some snatch. It's always time, but
Well,
This is a red carpet interview?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
The Seacrest follow-up question would be, of course, have you gotten any snatch this morning?
I've been on Tinder a lot. I almost came close to I always come close to women, Sam. I'm like a good real estate guy. I come close, but I can't seal the deal. I fuck up with
Tinder?
I don't know what he's
How much success have you had on Tinder?
Some girl was like, are you weird? I'm like, no, you fucking skank. I'm getting off here. Because but
what if she was trying to seduce you?
No, she was asking. I forgot what she was asking, but she's saying I don't trust it. I was going to get on another site where you pick up. Oh God, I'm very paranoid too. Like I don't want to have some guy fucking kick my head in the middle of the night, fucking somebody's woman.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
I want to see his Tinder photos.
That should be
Sam. I don't want to mess with you.
8,003 for him.
You have to be careful. I mean, here on the red carpet, we're all careful. This is, as we know, a red carpet interview. Everybody looking to talk to you, Mike Bacchetti. I don't want to hog up your time, so keep walking. And the coverage of the Super Show continues here on the Opie and Anthony channel. Guys, I'll throw it to you in there.
Thank you, Sam.
Fantastic.
Sounds like an amazing red carpet.
Wow, that is just star-studded out there. The look at the flashes going off from the paparazzi's cameras.
You can feel the excitement in the air.
You can.
It's everywhere today.
Yeah.
Mike Bacchetti fixing his glasses over and over again, just keeps pushing them up.
Yeah.
Then they
His hand
fall
won't fit in
down
his
and he
pocket.
pushes them up again.
God, his hand trying to get into his
He's got like
pocket.
short arms or something.
He does have very T-Rex-ish arms.
All right, let's go back to Dennis Falcone.
Colin's
Dennis,
on his way.
Colin's on his way.
On Twitter, he's said he's on his way.
Yes.
All right, as soon as Colin arrives, we will get the festivities going.
Sam,
the talent show.
Can we ask you to remain vigilant for when Colin comes so you can interview him for the red carpet?
Oh, absolutely. Red carpet coverage will continue.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God, yes.
Yes, Dennis.
Hey, let's hear it for Sam Roberts.
Oh, yeah.
Doing a great job out there, Sam.
The radio man.
Sam, the radio man. Hopefully everybody is happy today. I know I am. Here on the Opie and Anthony Extravaganza Super Show 3, baby.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. Hot air balloon.
Just letting the music kind of breathe and speak for itself.
All right,
You didn't have to say anything.
Well, you're kind of looking at me like,
What were you getting nervous that no one was talking?
yeah,
We were just letting the music,
breathe.
kind of breathe. Now all the celebrities are just mingling out there. There's a group shot going on.
This is amazing. Oh,
Sam, what's going on with the group shot I see?
Yeah, they should do a group selfie like they did on the Oscars.
Oh,
and just have
there
it
you
all
go.
trend.
That's
Come
a
on.
great idea.
Get it out there. Get it out there.
This is like the Ocean's 11 of buffoons. Every
Yes.
star all together in one place. Amazing as they all...
IQ 11s.
And ocean dwellers.
Yeah, get them all together and tweet that out with a hashtag.
I'm gonna have them
Super
use
Show.
my phone so I own the picture.
Right. And then hashtag Super Show.
Opie is
It'll be
hang on.
amazing.
Don't do that just yet. Opie's coming out here with his phone, Patty.
There they go.
Not just yet, Patty.
Look at Getty Images is out there. I'm going to take a picture, too.
Yeah, you take a picture, Ant.
Somebody talk, I guess.
And
I'll talk.
I need a great
Sam will talk.
they're all taking a selfie. This could be as big as the Oscar selfie that Ellen took. Everybody together, Patty and Di and Mike Bacchetti.
I don't see this one taking off quite as well.
You don't think it'll be as good?
No, I don't see this one with the...
We are going to have a hashtag attached to it.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait a minute, Jim. I don't mean to alarm you, but just in time for the selfie, Colin Quinn has arrived.
Perfect.
Colin Quinn is here. Let's get Colin in the selfie. Colin, please. Let's get in the selfie. I mean, Colin, legendary on Twitter. Yes. I mean, Di might have the ugliest smile I've ever seen on a human being. That's Lady Di.
All right, we got the. It's just like the Oscars selfie.
Colin,
fantastic.
Mr. Quinn.
Mr. Quinn has arrived.
The excitement
Mr. Quinn,
out there.
Mr. Quinn, a moment, Mr. Quinn. He's getting tight hugs from Lady Di. By the way, a little tidbit, Lady Di was promised $100 to come on the show today, but informed me that if it was from Colin, she didn't need the $100, a date would suffice.
Wow. Whoa, is there love in the air?
Yeah.
There is. She's resting.
Or is that someone's breath out there?
Well,
Is there any smells?
A little bit.
resting her head on Colin's shoulder. Colin came dressed, by the way. A beautiful shirt, a nice blazer.
Oh, nice.
Red carpet appropriate.
I do like Bobo's like mobster shirt.
yeah.
Bobo's wearing like a Tony Soprano kind of bowling shirt.
Colin Quinn is here. Colin, are you excited as we all are for the Super Show?
Well, yes, I really am. This should be a big event. It's big every year. And, Patty came in from SINY. And so did Bacchetti, I guess, at that night.
Yeah.
Di is
outside the city. The effort it takes to get in here from Staten Island.
Lady Di is still gripping your shoulder.
That's fantastic. She looks lovely.
I love him.
She looks lovely.
Now, what you may not know, Colin, if you hadn't been watching our red carpet coverage earlier, is that Lady Di has already clogged up the Starbucks toilet this morning.
That all right.
You've already cleaned the Starbucks toilet?
Stop with that.
Get out of the way before you hit the.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean? We don't want one of those ugly Bettys happening again. No, I know you didn't clog it up. Of course not.
It was 3 solid logs, we found out.
It's lovely. She's going with a kind of a Rip Taylor, Elizabeth Taylor thing.
And what you can see,
Rip Taylor, Elizabeth Taylor on the red carpet.
if you like skin, you can see a little stomach down.
That's the way. Keep them guessing.
Her stomach is busting out of her buttons.
That's a new look.
Colin, who are you wearing?
I think this is Banana Republic. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
And Mike Bacchetti, where did you get your pants from?
A casual fat guy. I think a fat fuck.
Again.
Somewhere, you know.
The joke didn't work.
Midtown yuppie
The
horse shit.
blessed 5 times.
Khaki shit. You know.
Right.
Nice on you, though. Yeah.
Well, Colin, everybody's headed inside. If you're ready to head in.
Yes, I am ready.
All right.
Right next to him.
But everybody's not quite ready for you. You just
not
stay
yet.
out here.
Not yet.
It'll just be Colin going in.
Exhausting. Hey, there he is.
Colin Quinn.
You look fantastic.
Oh my God, you look great, Colin.
Look at him. He's got a jacket on, a nice shirt.
Yeah.
You're looking good.
Little problem with Sandy Kane is caught downstairs with no ID right now.
Oh, is that what happened? Sandy can't look a little behind the scenes gossip. We're here.
Can Kenny go down and get her up or no?
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Quite a scene already.
She's making a scene.
Hey, man, I don't have my fucking ID, man.
I don't have an ID. I don't need to show you, man. What is this? Fucking communist Russia?
Yeah, it's fucking radio show, man.
Sam, what?
I believe there is some red carpet action going on out here. We have another guest.
I see.
She's making her way down the hall.
Nobody was sure if she was going to make it to the celebration today.
Yeah. Does she have an entourage, Sam? It looks like she might have an entourage.
She may have an entourage.
If that's some kind of disease, then it's yes.
Yes. An entourage of bed bugs and fleas.
If we remember the last Super Show, she was a no-show.
Yes.
Nobody quite sure of her whereabouts, but
well, I think she regrets that in hindsight, and that's why she showed up to this one. If you could, listening to the last Super Show, I'm sure she was probably like, I should have been there. This is so exciting.
And if you could see what I'm seeing, there is a vision walking down the hall.
Hubba, hubba.
She's wiggling her tits as she walks.
Oh, yes. Sandy Kane headed to the red carpet, making her long-awaited return.
I'm going to guess who she's wearing. Dr. Frankenstein. That is horrible.
Sandy Kane. The guys are already inside commenting on how sexy you look. Hang on a second. Hang on, Sandy.
Sandy.
Over here a little bit so the guys can see you through the window. We're doing some red carpet interviews. How are you this morning, Sandy?
Hey, man, I'm here. I showed.
You did show indeed. Who are you wearing?
Who am I wearing?
That's exactly right.
Who am I wearing? What do you mean, who am I wearing?
American Doll Place.
How are you? Hello? Can you say fuck? Hey, can you say fuck? Yes. All right, good.
Fredericks of Douglas.
Well, where did you get your outfit from, I think is the question.
Hollywood. Hollywood Boulevard has the best strip clubs.
Is that in Los Angeles?
Yes, L.A.
Oh.
Yes, where they need to bring
strip
Thanks for inviting me to the red carpet.
Yeah. Of course. Well, it's a big Super Show. The red carpet extravaganza is a part of it. Lady Di was talking to us earlier about how she's clogged the toilet. Don't lose your hat, Sandy.
Unfortunately, her head wasn't in it.
My red bush matches the red carpet.
Your red bush? Funny you should mention it. Host of Opie and Anthony, Anthony Cumia, has just been talking about wanting to see a big red bush.
The last band whorehouse outside of Guadalajara.
I mean, and maybe that's something.
Two girls like a Tuesday afternoon.
Maybe that's something to look forward to later. Maybe Anthony gets to see that big red bush.
I don't think so.
Hey,
Do you think
right.
Dunkin' Donuts would be proud
I don't know
to
about that. It's not that red.
It's not that red.
No, I don't think it's red at all.
Sam, ask about the controversy about the arrest in Times Square.
All right.
Now, Sandy, you've been making a lot of gossip columns lately. There's some controversy that surrounded you about the NYPD and an arrest?
Right. I wanted to bring the article with me. I have a new lawyer, so I was there yesterday, signed on with a lawyer, and because, you know, it's really unfair for the...
Well, what happened?
What happened was I was playing my guitar singing on 45th Street and 7th Avenue, and this police car just pulls up and says, "You're under arrest, unattended package." I said, "Officer, it's my guitar case. I play guitar and I sing. I'm the naked cowgirl." He said, "That's just too bad." He said, "You're under unattended package."
Did you get to see his unattended package?
And so he pulled his dick out and no, he didn't. No, he was a sergeant. Should I mention
no,
his name? Dick Trick. So anyway, they walked me over.
Was the problem that he was gay?
No, he wasn't gay, honey. He was a bully. He was called a fucking bully.
What song was she
I saw him
singing?
2 days later after I got.
The question on everybody's mind: what song were you singing at the time of the arrest?
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time.
You were singing into a mirror.
No, so what? No genital pun into that song.
You're not going to fuck my hairy pussy, and that's no crime of mine.
I love the standards.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Unpredictable on the red carpet
Yes.
here.
Ask her what she wants from New York City.
The question is, what is it that you want from New York City?
Love. Oh, very good.
After the arrest.
Following the arrest.
Yes.
What do you want from the people and the law enforcement of New York City?
Well, now that I signed on with this lawyer, I want at least $1 million because, Sam, at the beginning, it was just me and the naked cowboy. Now there's 1 million people out there, these illegal immigrants under these Disney costumes.
Controversy.
And they're arresting
Little political statements.
Motherfucker, I was there.
Yeah, you were the first to steal this idea.
Expect an apology from her?
Anyway,
insensitive statements about immigrants?
Developing this
first to steal his
I've been a
idea. She goes,
stripper up and down Times Square since I'm 20 years old.
Now, when you were arrested, were the tits concealed?
No, the tits were fucking out, bitch. And that's why they arrested me. They can't arrest you for being topless, so they're arresting you for unattended package. There is no law unattended. So the complaint says disorderly.
They arrested her for unattractive
disorderly
package.
conduct. So it's me and Alec fucking Baldwin, right? He's riding a fucking bike. They arrest him. What the fuck?
She's name dropping now too on the red carpet. I like that. Celebrities brought up Alec Baldwin.
Is there a war in New York City against celebrities?
No, I think they have a quota to make also. They say there's a quota at the end of the month. They got to make money, so instead of protecting citizens, their salary.
All right, she's babbling, Sam. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Move right along the red carpet. And the photographers want to talk to you. We'll get you inside in just a few moments.
It's like a strip club.
All right, thanks, Sandy Kane. We'll just keep moving.
Amazing.
Where the photographers are, everybody wants a moment with Sandy Kane. It's just electric out here.
Yeah,
Thank you, Sam.
I wish
take it
was
from here.
like a toaster in a bathtub electric.
Colin, you like our setup today? Pretty impressive, huh?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I walked in, you can feel it.
A red carpet,
feel
you
it.
got the cameras going off, you got the Dunkin' Donuts.
Beautiful.
And they all have a talent today that they're going to be performing.
I heard.
Yeah.
This is kind of great.
Bobo's doing magic.
Wow.
Big A's doing stand-up.
Wow.
Lady Di's doing a belly dance.
Oh, yeah, she already has a little bit of her belly exposed.
Oh, did you see that? The buttons were pulling apart.
Yep.
There was a lot of strain on those buttons.
I think she was embarrassed for you to be told that she took such a hefty dump that it clogged the toilet. Starbucks. She didn't even want to discuss that in front of you.
Yeah.
I know. Well, it's one of those things. But I mean, three large ones.
To clog a toilet at a commercial establishment is that's pretty impressive.
You could flush a truck tire down that toilet that would go.
Yes, truck tire. Yes, they got.
But she denies that she clogged it. She thinks it's one of those
All right.
New York myths.
Oh, maybe it was not her fault.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're ready to get going. So, Dennis, why don't you pump it up one time here, get us to the break, and when we return, I guess we're going to start some of the talent show.
Great.
Well, I think the only word that could describe what we all just experienced is pure magic.
That's one word.
Pure radio magic. Here on the Opie and Anthony Super Show, Volume 3. Let's go back to 1975. Hit music from Pilot.
Whoa, it's magic.
Game today. It's a very professional atmosphere. Everything's moving.
Right? It's not so. It's magic.
Here's house DJ, Tinkle Lord Dennis Falco.
All I tell you, the excitement is just building. I don't know how we're going to keep it all contained in one studio, but you know what? We will try. Thank God it's Friday, everybody. Get you in shape, and it's for the weekend. Let's go. Let's party.
So they call him Tinkle Lord.
What?
You didn't hear that?
No.
In the intro?
No.
They said, and now here's Tinkle Lord. Your Tinkle Lord.
Oh, Denny Falcone.
You don't like that rumor, do you, Dennis?
Not at all. You could make fun of me on anything else that you like, except that. That's,
Don't worry
Well, I guess you can tell the listeners not to
Well, you don't
mention
have to worry
anymore.
about it.
You'll be all right.
yeah.
Oh, the self-sucking thing? Yeah. He used to suck his own cock.
No.
Why would you be ashamed of that? That's good.
No.
Yeah, it is good. We keep telling him that.
And now he's the Tinkle Lord as well. He takes, urine on his chest, like someone else we know.
He's embarrassed about these things about him that have come out.
Dennis, the world is filled with all kinds of drama and with exploding. There's nuclear war. Who gives a damn about your little proclivities?
When did that happen?
Right.
I missed that nuclear war part.
He's looking down at his song list. He doesn't want any part of this.
No.
Colin, we're about to get the festivities going.
Yes, I'm ready.
We're going to bring Oscar in first because he's very pissed off that he has to hang out in the office with what he said, the retards.
Yes.
Because he's a normal guy. He just gets very nervous.
But if he's a normal guy, you should know the word retard is really frowned upon in today's society.
Yes. All right, let's bring him in, Sam. Let's go. Oscar, what's going on in the office? I hear you're not happy that you got to hang out with the rest of the people.
Oh, no, it's just sweaty and a lot of people in there. So I was like,
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
It's sweaty and a lot of people, huh?
Yeah, it's just it's cramming there. Hey, what's up, Colin? How you doing?
How's it going, Oscar?
Oh, loving it, man. Everything's good, man. How you doing? That's
Good.
Yeah. Awesome. You look good, man. You look really good.
Thanks.
Awesome.
You too.
Oh, thank you.
Look at how sweaty he is.
Oh, yeah, well, I was in that room. That's
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah. What's up? No.
We heard you were very disgruntled.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I didn't really get enough sleep last night. It was had a quite a late night. So yeah. Just,
How late was it?
About 2 in the morning, and I just woke up at fucking 4. Get on the early train and
Thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
Jesus, 2 hours sleep. Where do you live?
Oh, in Jersey, Morristown.
Oh my God.
Oh, an hour train ride.
God, it's so loud.
Yeah.
Isn't he loud?
Yeah.
Oh, am I?
He's loud.
Let's keep it quiet.
He's the best. I love this kid. He's my favorite, Colin. We all have our favorites.
Yeah.
Oscar's mine by far.
Yeah, he sounds
And he's
like
not on the show a lot, unfortunately.
He sounds like a WCW. Yeah.
Where did he come
Sounds like a
from?
wrestler.
Again.
Came from Morristown.
I think he interned for us.
Oh, you were an intern.
Yeah,
I
2010.
think.
Summer 2010.
Summer
Wow,
2010.
that long ago.
That
Yeah.
long ago.
Wow.
Almost 4 years ago.
What happens to the time, right?
And
We wasted.
we really do waste it.
Yeah, so a giant waste of time like now.
Did you party last night?
No, I have 6 beers. That's it.
What about?
Oh no, I have to hold off. I just do this stuff on the weekend.
What?
Just
What on the weekend?
Oh, just do chill out, relax.
But what do you do on the weekend?
Listen to reggae music and just mellow out.
Reggae?
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm into reggae now. Love it.
Yeah.
So it's a nice change because I love metal.
Isn't it monotonous though?
Yeah. Oh well, no. I discovered a couple bands from California. Really nice. Bunch of white guys that do reggae.
Sublime, maybe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, like Iration and
So you
Stick
don't like
Figure.
you don't like black people then?
Oh no, I do. I love black people. Oh my god.
I don't know. That's what I heard.
Yeah. Oh no, I would.
You probably don't want to announce it on the radio.
Oh no, I didn't mean it that way. It's just I just.
You'd rather have white reggae guys.
No, I just a variation. I just.
Yeah.
Keep,
what are the name of the bands?
Oh, Iration. Let's see. Stick Figure. Yeah. Let's see who else. Yeah.
Stick Figure, huh?
Yeah, good stuff, man. It's good stuff.
Really?
Yeah. Expandables. Yeah, good stuff. Hell yeah.
A little of the ganja, huh? Well, you don't have to say anything.
It's good though. I'm telling you something.
Yeah,
man.
go ahead. Tell us.
It's
I'm gonna lean in for this one.
It's like you usually expand, man, and I get a lot of great ideas. And so far, the last 4 months, I know I've been on a productive, roller coaster, man. It's just I've been just running around, getting shit done. We're still recording our album with the band. And
Wait, you've been productive because of this?
Yeah, I think so. I think so because I just.
What kind of ideas have you gotten off the ganja?
Oh yeah, well, I'm gonna do a cookbook. Yeah,
a cookbook.
Yeah, the title's gonna be Stoners.
Ah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, right.
Not a bad idea.
And what's in the cookbook?
It's all sort of different flavors that it appeals to.
I did. How about To Serve Man?
Yeah.
That's a good name for a cookbook.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, actually, I'm in the process of getting a Texas-style brisket little smoker. Hell yeah, I was trying to get.
Oh yeah?
Oh hell yeah, yeah. Hey, I'm gonna do the Texas brisket.
Yeah.
Some cool. Watching recipes on YouTube. It'll be fun, man.
Watching recipes on YouTube.
Yeah,
brisket recipes on YouTube.
Yeah, no, it's cool. People put some good videos up there. How to
Yeah, they do.
get the
I've
right.
even watched a couple of.
Yeah.
But what was the moment today when you were in that office where you just all of this enthusiasm just dropped away and you just said, "I want to kill myself"? What was the moment in the office? Like, who was next to you? Just, in the last 2 hours, it just made you feel like, what am I doing in this place? This is
Yeah, we won't tell him. Who do you have a problem with?
Yeah, gotta be someone.
That's a
Was
great
there like
question.
any interaction, or was there somebody just brushed against you, whether you listen to a certain conversation, you realize life is really horrible and pitiless and like kind of like miserable?
Mike, he's a really, really sweet guy.
Oh, he's a doll.
He's a little sweaty. So no, when the group picture up, he just put his hand around me. I'm like, oh.
He smells
like
right.
locker room, man.
He smells like a locker room.
No. I mean, I don't want to be. I don't want to.
And he's the one that's closest to Morristown. He's in Staten Island, right near you.
Oh yeah. No, but I love Mike. Mike, don't take this the wrong way, man.
No. How could he?
But he smells, right? And he's sweating.
No, with the excitement, I'm sweating myself too. But I mean, not so.
Mike sweats with anticipation.
Let's bring Mike in so we can tell him. So we can tell him what Oscar thinks of him.
Oh no.
Mike.
Hey guys.
Hey man, Oscar doesn't like you. He just told us.
No,
Why would you like Mike Bacchetti? He's a great guy.
Yeah, why wouldn't you like him?
Mike, you're talking in the thin air, Mike. Hold on.
I'm used to being like, Oscar's cool. I just met him today. I'm good. I don't care.
This is too nervous.
Oh my God! Look at this nervous Nelly.
I can't help it. I mean, it's who I am.
Two nervous brutes with hand fists, giant forearms looking at each other.
We got to call Vince McMahon. This would be a great tag team right here.
Mike, your fingernails were a weird color.
Oh, they're brownish, like reddish.
I can't see
They're
his
reddish.
fingernails.
Are they reddish?
No, they might be.
Let me see.
Why are they reddish?
From being inside all the time, I'm a vampire. I stay up late. I go to, you know what I mean? I'm not a morning guy.
These weird pink fingernails.
I don't know what that's all about.
I don't know. I just, go to bed like 6 a.m. and get up at like early afternoon.
Oscar says you might be a bit sweaty and.
Fat guy, man. You know
Fat
how it
guys
is.
always sweat.
Fat guys, that's right.
It doesn't matter. Fat guys.
And you might, you might reak a little bit.
It looks
is what
like
he's
you
saying.
lost weight, though.
Yeah, I lost 44 pounds.
44
Congratulations.
pounds.
Wow. Yeah, in a few months.
I'm
but
huge.
A Nutrisystem, but I just stopped it now and started eating regular shit.
Yeah.
I couldn't take that estrogen food. It's fucking hard.
Is it? The Nutrisystem
First few
food?
weeks were brutal. I would bind it. I couldn't shit.
Oh, fuck.
It's fucking hard.
Good story.
Yeah, very good story. All right.
But the first time I had it, it was like muffin, day one.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking, muffin. This thing was the size of my thumbnail. It sucked. I was having food withdrawals for the first few days.
Oh, well, that's part of losing weight, I guess.
You got to suffer a little bit.
Yeah, well, bet.
It's not that easy.
No, it sucks, though. But,
Oscar, what would you suggest for Mike Bacchetti?
Oh, bro.
So maybe to calm down the sweat and maybe the odor.
Oh, man. Dude, if you drink a lot of water, man.
Oh, yeah.
Drink lots of water.
I'm drinking a lot of ice.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of iced coffee. I've been jonesing on that lately.
Yeah, that's your thing.
Why do I feel like I'm in a conversation in a warehouse right now? I feel like I'm in a loading dock.
Oh, shit. All right. Should we bring in some more people? Or?
I would think so.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oscar, you're going to be doing some freestyling today.
Oh, I'm going to try, man.
Are you right?
Yeah,
Are you writing some things?
Hey, White Radio freestyle.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you should start writing something maybe.
Yeah.
And Mike Bachetti's going to be doing some tap dancing, Colin.
Great.
Yeah.
I can't wait,
He's
Mike.
wearing tap shoes right now, but you can't hear because, it's on carpet.
I love them. I feel like I'm in the 40s, guys. The picture was awesome. I feel like
yeah?
I'm fuck with the Andrew sisters.
He's like Donald O'Connor.
What do you have against the Andrew sisters?
No, I loved it. Not Anthony. I loved ones from those days. They wore like those bullet bras and like.
They had a certain style, a class.
Yeah. I think it would have did good in the 40s, so I was alive.
Yeah, huh?
They had nice stems.
Yeah.
Right?
Nice game.
Yeah,
Nice game.
nice
Find a few rotten
Nice
tomatoes
pins.
where the whores are really. Maybe I'm sure they were around then.
Why is every woman a whore to you? That might be the problem as far as getting laid.
Yeah. Step up your game.
Right. All right. We're bringing in the next Super Show participant to join the crowd.
Oh, boy.
Oh, jeez. She can't even open the door. Wow, we are actually... Look at that belly.
Your belly is popping over your dress.
My God.
Woo!
What's
That's
wrong?
a style. That's a deliberate style.
Yeah.
Her fucking buttons, you know what that looks
I like
like?
it.
It looks like the fucking cables at the T-Rex paddock.
Stand up and take a picture.
Wow.
Good. Hold on.
Oscar, what do you think of Lady Di?
Denny is really hitting the music today. I love it.
I hope you're paying attention to the music.
Great job,
He's right
Denny
on.
Falcone. You might know Baby Elephant Walk.
Oscar was just telling us that he finds you, a bit attractive, Lady Di.
Wow.
Yeah, really?
Yeah,
Could we have a
talk to
love
her about it.
connection?
That's nice.
Turn
Yeah.
around and show him what you got.
Thank you.
Wow.
I find you attractive, too.
Oh, thank you.
Would you like to
could
give her a
exchange
kiss?
bodily fluids like sweat.
Why are you flirting in front of Colin? Colin's your guy. You're flirting with him.
You are a
I
cock
love
tease.
Colin. And you know it, Colin.
I know, honey.
Yeah, there you go.
Have you guys kissed
One
yet?
day, one day we're going to go out, right?
One day we're going to go at it.
Want to go at it?
Oh, I mean out.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Okay.
Why, you don't want to go at it with him?
Oh, she
Sure,
likes to have
sure
a little...
would, but you got to go out first, don't you?
Yes, a little ritual.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I,
You know.
Would you let Colin lick your box?
Good point.
Oh, she's grinning. She's coyly grinning.
I didn't think she was grinning at all. I think she was just
Yeah.
kind of upbraiding Jim like,
Well,
hey,
I
let's
don't wanna-
keep it PG.
Oh, what is that for?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. I
Oh,
would.
apparently I stand corrected.
I couldn't think of an answer to that.
No,
I hear
huh?
you.
Yeah.
Would you want to be on your back while he did it, or would you want him to be on his back and you kind of smothering him with it?
That's a good
I
guess.
would rather be on his back.
How many
Oh, wait, hold
how
on,
many
hold
foot-pounds are those buttons torqued to? Holy shit.
They're ready to pop across the room.
That is really...
Someone's going to lose an eye today.
Right?
I'm scared.
Like rivets when the sub goes too deep.
You know, I knew I should have put on a different shirt.
Well, you had time
Holy
to prepare.
fuck, man.
I mean, you and Colin
Yeah.
discussed this, didn't you?
Yeah.
But it's good for belly dance.
That's correct.
Yeah, you got the belly
All
for the
right,
belly
and
dance.
I'll give you a special belly dance, okay?
Whoa.
All right? Okay.
What about ass play with Colin Quinn?
Huh?
Is that open?
That's
What's
great.
that? What's
Ass
I
play?
don't like ass play.
You don't like your ass played with?
No, I don't like that.
Really?
She's not into it.
Is it
belly
because she
dance.
dropped a big
Yeah.
dump before?
No, it's not her. It's just in general.
Oh,
It's like a dance troupe when she
it
belly
could be you.
dances.
It could be Giselle Bundchen. It doesn't matter. I'm just
Oh.
Who's Giselle Bundchen?
Oh, God.
wow.
Yeah.
The
You're polar
antithesis.
opposite.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, take everything that's you and make it the opposite.
Right.
And that's Giselle Bundchen.
I
Okay,
disagree.
whatever.
If she had the tanning salon, that stomach would look similar.
Yeah, you think?
You just need a quick tanning salon session for that.
Hey, I noticed that.
I need to do sit-ups. That's what I need to do.
You're right.
That's it. And I don't do sit-ups.
Until 2045.
You need to do
Yeah.
body ups.
Body ups. No, not body ups. Just sit-ups. Yeah.
What's going on with my mic today?
Yeah.
Hey, I see the tap dance floor has arrived, so maybe Mike could show off a little of his talent real fast.
A little tap dance prowess.
Don't give him everything, though, Mike. Just a little taste.
You forgot your floor.
Can I sit down? Can I sit down?
We're doing some tap dancing.
Can you sit down? What's the matter? Do you have to? Or are you going to fucking...
No, this thing is itching me.
What?
That Rip Taylor.
It's
the boa.
The boa is coming apart. Look, it's all over you.
Fucking Ruth Buzzy.
Oh, God.
No kidding.
All right, Mike, you gotta mic the floor.
Yeah, we got it. Oh, wait.
What?
All right, do a little... Is that a sound check? He does have skills. I gotta get a fucking shot of this.
Jesus.
All right, go ahead, Mike.
I'll try my
I
best.
hate tap dancing.
Who likes it?
I love this. I feel like I'm in the fall. I wish I would have been born in 1911.
So do we, because you'd be... No. That Mike's my friend.
Go ahead, Mike.
Okay.
All right.
It was fun. Thank you.
All right, just a little taste. A little taste.
That's some good stuff right there.
That was good.
I'll
It almost had a flamenco vibe to it.
Thank you. That was fun, actually. That's my longest time I exercised in the past 25 years.
Boogie shoes.
Yeah, very nice, Dennis. All right, who do we want in next? Stalker Patty? Colin, would you like to say hi to Stalker Patty? Okay.
Patty's taking some issues.
I saw her on the carpet.
Huh?
I saw her on the carpet. We had a brief conversation.
Patty's taking some issues with some of what Di's been doing in here.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh,
she thinks you're a bit messy.
Wow.
Oh, well, the feathers, yeah.
No, I mean, what you're
That was
talking
all the
about.
talent we're
Your
going to get out of Bacchetti, huh?
No, that was just a taste.
Oh, that was a little
He's
sound
saving
check.
the rest for later.
Yeah. All right.
People tuned in.
Right.
I like it.
Bojangles, pardon me for later.
Oh,
Here comes Stalker
Bojangles.
Patty.
Patty's looking lovely today. Oh, dear.
She always has
Patty
an issue
looks
with Lady
lovely
Di.
today.
Thank you.
What a sparkly little dress you're wearing.
What's the matter? What did I say? That
Well,
was so
just
bad?
tell her.
No, you have bathroom habits and things like
He's
that.
the one that asked me these things.
Oh, Jesus.
Nah, but they're
I'm
bad,
not
right?
talking about that. It goes, what I heard on the show about
What'd you
a
hear,
month ago
Patty?
when you were on. When you were interning, some of the things you did
Yeah,
were not
yeah.
very cool.
Like what, Patty?
Like what, Patty?
Like
Details. Like what?
Oh, what, in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Going to the bathroom with the stall open?
But who's to know if that wasn't just Ugly Betty's Hollywood diva behavior?
Patty.
In the real
reason I
world,
had the
sometimes
stall
people
open
forget to lock the door.
Yeah.
It was so low, all right, and I had to hold on to the
No,
door.
Lady Di, you got completely
You go
naked in
another
a public
stall, they
bathroom
open clothes.
in front of everyone after puking in the sink. That's
She vomited in the sink,
Yeah,
Patty.
that's a health violation, Diana.
I'm sorry, I did
It
that.
is.
I regret doing that. I'm
You
sorry.
ever go into the
It'll never
bathroom at a
happen again.
Starbucks and see a big dump in the fucking toilet and go, who the hell could have
She
done
clogged the
this?
toilet
You know
today on
what? When I
purpose.
worked in the city, we were a block from the Port Authority.
Oh.
We had an open
Colin, I didn't mean to have my
bathroom. That's
Yeah.
why during block parties we closed it.
now I know where
Nice.
Starbucks got their lattes from.
No.
Is this thing on?
I'm
Is this
afraid
thing
that's
on?
a little inaccurate.
Is this one on?
Opie.
Yes, it
Very
is.
funny,
Third
though.
round.
The microphone.
Very cute.
Yes, it's
She's
on.
cute.
So you really have a problem with Lady Di, her laziness,
Well,
her
just the
her-
habits and things. If
her
you could
slobbish
change
way.
that.
You think she's slovenly.
right.
You
Yeah.
know what? Those are slovenly habits, though. Go in the sink,
Yeah,
and stuff.
She's not saying Lady Di you. She's saying the habits, the behavior
Yeah, that's
exhibits.
what I'm saying.
She's not talking about the
you
essence
know?
of Lady Di, of course.
Lady Di, she's basically calling you a pig.
Right.
No, I didn't say that.
Lady Di, comment?
Those are not
Comment,
my
Lady Di?
words.
Yes. That will never happen again. I realized that I was wrong, and that will never happen again.
All right.
All the things you just mentioned, I'm not going to do that again.
And
We
you
all
know,
vomit
you
in the same
oughta,
exact done.
Yeah.
you ought to be thankful to Bill that he's so nice. He's
Wow.
not charging you rent. He's not taking money from you. He gives it to you sometimes. He's a very
Wow.
nice man.
Gives it to you sometimes, really? Does he give it to you? You know what
No,
I mean?
I'm talking money.
Oh, I thought you meant
James is so
a
silly.
deep dickin'. All right.
Who's next? Who's next? Bobo?
All right.
How many we got left?
Very
Well,
good.
Bobo's still practicing his
But-
magic.
Oh.
Excuse me a minute.
Big A.
But he gives me money and he puts a roof over my head, but he still does complain about that.
Fascinating.
He
I know.
complains about it.
Thank you for
Anybody would complain about that.
Thanks for filling in the blanks. Thank you.
Get the blanks
Big
between her ears.
A!
A top
A
young
big A.
rising comedian.
There it is. Big,
Big
A looking
A.
very nice.
Is this going to be one of those Ruben Puffkin routines?
You're going to win Best Dressed
from the
today.
Bronx.
Hey,
Before it was a felony.
right. They exiled you to Yonkers.
You're going to win Best Dressed.
Big A looks like, he is. He looks like he should be practicing a speech in the Godfather's garden.
There it is. Oh, there it is.
That's very good. Yeah.
So what do you think, Big A? What's your thoughts so far?
What a mess this is. What?
What a wonderful, like what Alec Baldwin said, this is a mad carnival.
Yeah.
It's a madhouse.
Who do you hate the most in this room?
Wow.
Hate them all.
And you have to answer.
Is he going to do stand-up?
Lady Di.
Lady Di.
Oh.
Most hated.
Why?
Most hated. Congratulations.
She's a mess.
You don't like Lady
Why are
Di?
you clapping your hands?
Ah, good point.
So why do you hate Lady Di?
Oh, Jimmy, I don't see you happy every time she calls up.
Oh, no, I know why I hate her.
Lady Di's dancing to the Monkees songs.
We're too busy singing.
She likes the Monkees.
To put anybody down.
You know what else Big A looks like? It looks like he should be measuring someone in an Old West movie.
Get restless.
Definitely. A nice suit. I like it.
Hey, we're the monkeys. People say we monkey around. We're too busy singing to put anybody down.
Oh, she's wiggling her tits.
Be friendly.
Jesus.
Come and watch us sing and play.
Yeah.
We're the young generation. And we've got something to say.
Oh.
That's how the song goes.
You didn't finish the lyric. It's supposed to be cirrhosis.
Anytime or anywhere.
Yeah.
Just look over your shoulder.
I didn't know anybody
Guess who'll be
knew
standing
too.
there?
Wow.
Hey, we're the monkeys. Yeah, I know all the words, believe me.
We know.
We know.
Everyone does. The song is like, everyone knows the words to this song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not an obscure song.
But no one sings it. Oh, God.
Hey, Colin.
we're tuberculosis.
You know which song is very
Fucking
hard?
hacking cough.
You know which song is very hard to sing to with the monkeys?
What?
I'm Going Down.
I don't know that song.
A lot of people really don't know it. All right, I'm sure Dennis knows it.
She
Okay,
just
but it's like
takes her headphones off, right? And then she
No,
gets
no, no.
off
Why
mic.
are your headphones on?
She
What are you
gets off
doing?
mic and starts carrying on a conversation with Colin in the middle of the on-air show.
Middle of a broadcast.
I'm as shocked as you guys.
it's a very
Hold on, Di. I'm shocked that the woman who vomits in the sink and shits with the stall door open doesn't have proper radio technique. I'm as outraged as anyone is.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. Hey, bitch, well, who was singing in there? It was like nauseous.
Lady Di.
Oh, man, who was Di?
Me, I was singing.
Di, no wonder your name is Di. I'm just saying,
Sandy.
I'm just saying, it really, I hate to,
You gonna take that shit, Lady Di? You gonna take that
It's
shit?
it's
okay. It's all right. I'm not
Why
worried
is that
about it.
okay?
No, I'm just saying, it really sucked, man. Well, how could you, like, really, how could you be that low to sing? And what was the name of that song?
The Monkees.
The Monkees. Hey, we're the Monkees.
The
You
Monkees
should sing
theme
I
song.
Love Dick.
What?
I Love Dick.
Yeah.
It's a tribute to Nixon.
No, but anyway, I was married to a dick.
Yeah.
Who
Dick
she
left a
voted for
bad
when she
taste in my
was
mouth.
50 years old.
No, I'm just saying, I went with a dick.
You did go with a dick.
I did. His name, Dick Shawn, remember him?
I remember Dick Shawn.
I went with him.
You did? You fucked Dick Shawn?
Definitely.
Nice.
He used to snort amine nitrates when he came.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, then when he
pleasant.
died young.
That's
yeah.
why he
he
died
did.
on stage.
Yeah, I know. He predicted it too.
Did you
And
put
then
on your makeup with a paintball gun? That is really thick.
it is.
Yeah, it's very colorful.
Oh, thanks. Well, I wanted to be, But anyway, Dick is in the fucking house, and wherever he is,
right.
man, he shouldn't have snorted those amine nitrates.
He was wild in bed, huh?
Was he a good fuck?
Yeah.
Not really.
Mike, hold on.
He
Hold on.
was not a good fuck.
What's that,
He did
Steve?
not eat
Mike?
out.
Mike?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah,
He liked
paintball's
to
fun, he says.
satisfy himself, but he was really a great
all
man.
bets on our side, Anthony. Have like all
Very,
Vietnam
very
all
wise.
bets on our side, hiding in the bushes.
I was much younger than him, but
You really added a lot there.
anyway.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bacchetti.
But he died on stage. He even predicted. He said,
Yes,
"We're gonna
yes.
have something crazy happen."
Wow.
And he died, and everyone thought it was like what he predicted, and he was dead.
How many times did you bang him?
A lot.
A lot, huh?
Yeah. He
Nice
took,
piece.
But he took email nitrate.
He
before
was
did
he
that?
was
Email
he was
nitrate.
impotent. He was really impotent. But then he met me, and he loved me because I got him hard. He
Oh,
looked
wow.
at me, and then when I didn't get him hard anymore, he dumped me.
Aw.
Why'd you stop getting him hard? What happened?
Yeah, how'd you get him hard?
This sounds like a rom-com.
Well, he took me. He was doing a show at Yale in Connecticut, and we went. We stayed the weekends, and then he just dumped me.
This the 80s? 70s?
Yeah, 80s.
80s, huh?
Yeah,
A lot of coke?
a lot of marijuana. He used to buy marijuana from me.
Oh, yeah? You
Not
used to
to-
sell weed?
Not really. Someone I knew did, and
That's
he
the
bought it
little
from me, and then he gave back
friends.
the weed and dumped me. Said it sucked.
He gave back the weed.
Yeah, he gave back the weed. He said, I want my money back.
Wow.
I swear to God.
What was it? Shitty shake?
I don't know, man. I
Take
thought
that
I
shit.
pleased him, and then he gave back the marijuana, and then
By the time you clean it out on your Yes album, there's nothing left.
Not really. He told
have
me
a
I
little
didn't
fight?
even know, man. I didn't know.
You have a little fight in front of the Yale, some of the
No,
undergrads
I
watching?
thought he liked me, man, but I was very young and shit. Hello? But anyway, Dick, we love you, man. Wherever you are, you're a great comic.
That's true.
You love Dick.
Dick, I love Dick.
I
No, Dick was the one that said, "Why don't you write funny songs?"
Nice.
And then the I Love Dick is like, I really feel since it was the best song I ever wrote. Can I see my pussy from here? Look.
She's standing on the floor, which is like a mirror.
Well, that's for the tap dancing.
This is my red bush, folks.
Wait, show Anthony your red bush.
Okay.
Anthony has a
Come
red
over
bush
here.
fetish.
Anthony,
Come over here.
you can
No,
see her red
you can
bush.
see it right here.
Let me see. Hold on.
There's an upskirt photo being taken.
I like that you said, come over here.
Come over here.
Hey,
All right. That's wonderful.
I can smell it myself. Tuna fish in the house, folks. Yeah, tuna in the house. I'm sorry. Clam chowder.
Oscar,
Yo,
what's going on over there?
it's good. Just, hanging out. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up?
Did you just get sick?
Tell me.
Did you just get sick from what
No,
she
no,
said?
I'm sorry. I just.
No, you can't smell me from there.
No, I can't. I'm just near observation. Just.
No, but I'm just. What is this?
Yeah,
It's under
That's for the
here.
tap dancing.
You look
Denny's doing a
under
great
people's
job.
dresses.
Denny's doing a
up
great
there.
job.
I knew
Yeah.
I should have worn a
Yeah.
dress. But are we going to hear he told me how to love, man, and now I'm loving you, you Jew, you.
What is-
Dedicated to Dick
What-
Shawn and every other guy that
What are you talking
dumped
about?
me.
You got a song?
Yeah, I'm thinking of releasing this song as a single, and it's on my CD, and a guy from Cherry Hill likes it, and I really wanted to.
What song is it? Which
It's
one?
called "He Told Me How to Love," and now I'm loving you.
Remember this song from Big?
Yeah.
This was when Tom Hanks was out in the sunroof of the limousine.
This was recently recorded in Nashville, Tennessee,
Not this.
and
Her
with
song.
all those great
I like your wig
musicians.
today. That's very nice.
That's my natural hair, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I have a wig down here.
Oh, geez.
Where can people get your CD?
Oh,
She's
people.
great.
Well, you can iTunes the song.
Yeah. iTunes.
Thank you, Jim, in a fucking house. Thanks, Jim. It really isn't on
All right,
sale
all right. Why don't we play a little bit of the song?
because every store closed, so there's really no.
Sandy Kane, everyone.
Okay, you hear the whole thing there? No, I can't.
You can't hear it.
No. Since I got back from Miami, things just ain't been the
She
same.
puts the cunt in country, doesn't she?
The mix could use a little help, huh?
You start at the beginning, sweetheart.
It was a better mix on Dirk Diggler's song.
I love Dick. I love Dick. Who's this guy here? He's cute. What's your name, baby?
Yeah. The Tinkle King.
What are you doing later? Let's exchange blood tests.
Danny can suck his own cock.
Very
He sucks his own cock.
He sucks his own dick.
That's how we got to know him.
I thought we're not going there anymore.
Oh, don't go there.
That's how we got to know him, though. That's,
No,
Alien
you didn't get
nitrates,
me to
okay.
know me that way.
sure. You called up one day, said I could suck my dick.
No.
We had you in. We had a nice interview, and you've been friends with us since.
It's been the history of
Have you
since.
sold any of those song? That song?
Well, the promotion
no.
man,
That's a no.
Larry Weir from Heartland
There's
Entertainment.
better harmony between like the Jews and Palestinians on that record.
Well, there's a male voice. That's
Yeah.
some people.
That's even more
the
buried
Naked
than your
Cowboy
voice.
sued me over the male
Right.
voice. It's a
The
long
male
story.
voice.
There's a male voice on it. So,
there is.
Yes, and so everyone can sing along. He told me how to love, and now I'm
Diane's
loving
just molesting Colin in the corner.
Can't
She's
blame her.
molesting
Suck
him.
his dick.
Sandy, she's
Suck
taking...
his
Can
dick.
you suck
she said.
dick on radio?
I know
Yes, you can.
Hello. Can you swallow cum, though?
You're trying to plug your CD, and she's look what she's
She's
doing.
taking your time up.
Yeah.
Okay, baby, suck his dick. Do it, Di.
No, not here.
Make Bill
not here.
jealous.
Not here.
Bill.
Yeah.
Did you ever talk to Bill?
Oh, we've talked
Oh,
to
yeah,
Bill.
we've
What an
talked to Bill.
asshole.
You don't like him?
No, he's a fucking. Oh, he's
You
an
don't like
asshole,
Bill?
man.
Yeah, but he likes you, though.
He likes me. No, he's an asshole. No, let's face
Wow.
it. You're living with an asshole. Yeah. Besides the one in your behind your twat.
We don't have sex.
Oh, yes, you
Well,
do. You have.
No, we don't.
You have.
You have.
I have in the beginning, but only one time.
The one time. Stop.
So did you swallow or what?
Your sex
Was he
with you is
good?
like a Lay's potato chip.
No, I didn't swallow.
He fucked you in your ass or what?
Crunchy
No.
Be honest. Be honest.
Oh, well.
I am being honest.
What kind of sex did you have with
Just
him?
regular, standard, plain old sex.
Missionary sex.
Ah, so
Yeah.
did you come? Did he make you come?
Oh, God.
Did he make you come?
No.
Okay, all right, be honest.
Fucking Bill.
And now should you guys
Fall
come
out
over
for
together?
himself, one-way motherfucker.
Yes, baby. Him and Dick Sean.
No.
What are you guys
No.
talking about?
He used to make me come.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, wait.
If it was one time, what do you mean used to make me come?
One time.
You said sex.
Mutual
She's a liar, I forgot.
masturbation or something like that.
Mutual masturbation?
Mutual masturbation?
Something like that, yeah.
Wow. So there is a relationship there.
You're getting off? Hey, you're jerking off over there. I'm jerking off over here.
There is a relationship between you two. I thought you said we don't.
What do you mean it's something like mutual masturbation? What do you guys do?
How would he make you come?
Yeah.
He eat your pussy? Come on, admit it.
Oh, God.
That's what he did, yeah. All right, you wanted to know.
All right.
Okay, but that was a long
Bill's a
time ago,
trooper.
too.
Yeah, then this is now.
It plunged him into alcoholism.
Bill should get the Purple Heart.
That was a long time ago.
Oh, my God.
I'm serious.
Well,
We don't even sleep together.
Oh, that's a sin, a sin or
We don't.
shame or something.
Oscar, what do you think?
Man, he was probably blind.
A good one.
That's all right. That works.
Well, what does he look like, though?
Oh, no, he's a pretty good-looking guy.
He's always screaming in the background. And she's always saying, hey, don't disregard Bill.
You don't like Bill, right?
Nah.
What would you do to Bill, Sandy?
What would I do to Bill?
If you had to be in that situation.
I'll send you
Give
a
Lady
picture
Di
of
some
him.
advice. Go ahead.
He's not really, I'm really not into sex. More into sexy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Although Opie and Anthony I would fuck and but otherwise, all right. And Jim and Colin too.
Wait. Can I just jot that down on my bucket list?
On the radio. Okay, but anyway.
I see Bill as kind of a streetcar named Desire, Stanley Kowalski.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
It's not that good, though. Stan, he was
No,
great.
I know, but I see him with
This guy
a
was
T-shirt and just kind of, a bellicose kind of macho
beer
guy.
in his hands.
Yeah.
Well, he
beer and a
has
cigarette.
Beer and cigarettes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he burn you with cigarettes?
No, we don't. No.
Bill's
he doesn't
not a
do
nice
that.
guy, though.
I picture him like the
a fucking
handyman from
asshole.
One Day at a Time.
Jim,
What was
an
his name?
asshole's an asshole.
Schneider. I picture him like a Schneider type with the cigarettes rolled up in his T-shirt.
Yeah.
Hey there, Miss Ramon. Coming upstairs to do a little figure
Right,
something.
no.
Hey there, Miss O'Benny.
Miss O'Benny.
I wish he was a Max Cady kind of guy.
Like the guy in All in the Family. The guy in All in the Family. What's his name? Archie fucking Bunker.
Yeah, he's more like that.
Yeah.
More like
He's more
Archie.
like that. I think you hit it right there.
Is he
more like that.
racist? Does he say racist stuff around the house?
No, he doesn't.
He
do
doesn't
that.
like
no.
blacks, though.
He's always
Probably
screaming,
not
though.
a big
He's
fan.
Why does
He's
he
not a
like?
nice guy at all.
No, not at all.
Why doesn't
Not
he
at
like
all.
blacks, Lady Di?
Yeah, why
He
does
doesn't
he
like blacks.
people?
What's that about?
He didn't say no. His best friend is a black guy.
Whoa.
That don't mean he don't like that. He likes black.
well.
Does he bring him over and you have to service him?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
he's the
jacks off in a
he's
corner.
the next door neighbor that came over that day. Remember?
It's like the All in the Family.
Did he tell you to lay
George
down?
Jefferson lives next door.
But that Bill screams all the time, this guy.
Yeah, he's always like, hello, screaming.
What's wrong with him?
And who knows? Ask her.
I don't know
He's
what's
living
wrong
with
with
her. No, but let's face it, you guys are real cool, and he's like a real dick. He's a schmuck, living in Jersey. He says to me, "You're welcome anytime in our house." San Diego. I wouldn't even,
Wait,
He probably wants to fuck you, man.
Probably.
Hold on.
Right?
When did you talk to him?
Yeah, when did you talk to him?
I talked to him. He says, "Hey, say hello to Bill, Sandy." Yeah. Do I do her?
Wait, you guys have phone
That was
conversations?
about a month ago.
Right, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
How does
Say
that
hello to
happen?
Bill. He likes you.
Right,
and I
yeah.
said, no, hi.
Wait, why are you calling her? Or is she calling you?
Yeah, what is going on?
That's weird.
Why not?
Probably to figure out you don't wear the same outfit.
call each other.
Jersey. I'm a Jersey.
They don't wear the same outfit. You saw what happened when Lucy and Ethel did that. It's very embarrassing.
Jersey.
It's
I'm
friendship. Friendship.
Yeah,
Marion's gonna get.
I have to get your phone number.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I've been telling Colin to give it up. Why don't you guys just do it right now? Exchange.
Okay, I think Marion's gonna get jealous of this this friendship.
This new friendship
Marion,
between you two.
Yeah.
Why?
And where is
No.
Marion? Can we call her at
Where
least?
is
She's
she?
working. If you want, you could try to.
Yeah, we got to
Try,
call
you
her.
could call her.
She's very
Put
nervous.
Bob Levy down.
Yeah, get that tough guy on the phone.
Yeah, we need to talk to the tough guy.
Marion's
the
a
tough
tough guy.
No,
now.
hold on. Carl, you got to tell her your number.
Yeah, Carl.
I need it.
Go ahead, Carl. Oh, my God. How many calls
Back
a
there?
day?
There you go, Carl.
Oh, fucking drunk.
Am I going to regret this, Lady Di?
Oh,
No.
no. Oh, no.
No, you're not going to regret this. Go ahead.
She'll be fine.
Oh, jeez.
Give me your.
Are you
your
really
phone
going to
number.
give her your number? Hey, Colin.
867-530.
I wouldn't do it, man.
Why?
9.
You know, you kind of are a
Colin,
pest.
867-5309.
No, I mean,
Gotta
no,
do
I'm
it.
just saying that you don't know.
I'm not going to
Fucking
call him every day.
Calls me 100 times,
Let's
text
think
me.
about this.
Okay.
You know,
Sandy
after
Kane has become the voice of my conscience. She goes,
Okay.
"Oh,
All right.
she's the
Okay.
voice of fucking reason."
All right. Okay.
you want a fucking million calls and texts, give her your number, man. You don't want that. Hey, you're a superstar, Colin. You don't want that.
You are a superstar, Colin.
No, fuck.
What are you doing?
Why? What's wrong with her?
I'll give you my phone number.
She
How's that?
calls a million times and texts.
Is she a pest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a fucking pest.
When we go off the air, I'll give you my phone number.
All right.
Wow.
You guys should exchange.
It's only fair.
Whoa. Dies. Yeah, hello.
Voice of reality.
Fuck.
Oh, come on, Sandy. I'm not that bad, am I?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's, okay.
Yes.
All right.
You know, I don't even see what they see in you. I'm like, well, what the fuck? We have all these people with credits.
Is the
You know.
fucking voice of reason here.
No, I'm just saying, and all of a sudden there's you, but you know, I'm just saying that you really don't face reality, Di. So anyway,
What's the reality with her?
I mean, look, you have Colin, Jim, superstars, Sandy fucking Kane in the house, a naked cowgirl.
Mike Bacchetti.
Mike Bacchetti
Oh
in
my
the fucking
God.
house.
Big A.
Fucking credits in a fucking. What credit do you have,
Crazy.
bitch? Why are you even here? Why is she fucking here? I'm just saying, you have no credits.
Hold
bitch.
on, let's ask her.
No credits, lady.
No
Lady
credits.
Di, what's your credits?
my credits?
A lot of people in this room have credits. What's your credits?
Well, I know how to work a computer.
That's good.
I do it every day.
My husband jumped in front of a train.
Oh.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's a credit. That's a credit. That's a credit.
Wow.
Talking to the mic.
Okay.
That's
credit,
why
baby.
Sandy
You're
said
going to
that.
take that? This is what we're coming to.
You're going to take that shit?
Why do you have to bring up things that happened in the past?
Well,
That happened a long time ago.
Good point.
Good point.
Well, you
Carl, that's
talked
your
about fucking
2001.
Bill in the
whole
past.
What?
Bringing up things that have, that's the touche.
Well,
And he
that's
was
true.
not my husband.
Right. And
Oh,
only
all
if
right.
it's somehow. Yeah. If
Don't
it's
you
somehow
think you have a kid
magnified.
with him now?
If we don't remember
You have a
history,
kid.
Di,
Yeah,
we're condemned to
I had a
repeat
kid
it.
with him.
Oh.
My kid is
But only if it
22 years old.
illuminates the
Oh.
present.
I never
Right.
I guess you could
That's
say
your credit,
metaphorically
though.
it
So
does.
no, it's a credit.
Yeah.
It's a credit, though. He's got. She's got a credit.
Philosophical discussion over this shit.
No, I'm just saying. Hey,
I still want to see what Big A's act is going to be like.
my husband
Well,
jumped in
how
front
about we
of
do
a fucking
this?
truck.
How about Dennis takes us to break, and then let's get into Big A's act and everyone else's.
yeah.
So what about my
talent.
fucking song here?
We played it. It was
we played
great.
it.
It was awesome.
We played it.
I swear to God, we played it.
I didn't hear it.
Your headphones
barely
are
heard
I'm
it.
not going to sing to it and do a strip to it.
Well, maybe we can
hold
do
on,
that a
Dennis.
little later for the
Okay,
talent
that'll
portion.
Hey,
For the talent show.
For
we'll
the
do that.
talent show.
Yeah, for the talent portion.
I thought you were doing the talent show. Didn't
No, we were
Did she
doing
do
it.
a belly
It's a little-
dance?
Not yet.
It's a little
Not yet.
get to know you.
Sandy, they played a little bit of your song.
What about why? Hey,
I think we should
you
go
know
out-
something?
Yeah.
It's Sirius is a very, very big
Yes.
music. You know, I've been
sure.
doing fucking Opie and Anthony for 15 years.
Oh, my God.
You could at least
Wow.
play the
Wow.
fucking song.
We're gonna play
Why
the
I'm
song.
bitter. Why, I almost jumped in front of a train myself.
Oh, shit.
Because my friends don't fucking play a fucking 3-minute song. I mean, I went to Nashville. That's, you know, I mean, I didn't get into showbiz to show titties. Even though I'm wearing my pasties because I didn't really know that.
Mad woman.
But no, I'm just.
You are going to perform the song after the break.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we got to pace it out a little bit.
All right, let's go to Dennis Falcone. Take us out of here for a little while.
I think you should take it on a little Robert Plant, maybe.
Why don't you play I Love Dick?
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. The Super Show 3, I tell you, we will not stop. We're going to keep this party going.
Yeah.
All right, we're back. Thank you, Dennis Falcone. Colin Quinn in studio. We're about to get the talent portion of the Super Show going here.
Danny didn't like that production.
Why don't you like the production pieces,
No, because
Dennis?
look, I ask you to do one thing and don't do that anymore because it bothers me.
Wait, could you replay that
No,
again?
you don't have to replay it.
What part bothered you?
Take that card out and erase it.
But I don't know what part bothered you.
Just the whole thing about the implication about that.
We got one of the great voice guys around here to do some nice stuff for you, and you're mad?
Can I hear that again? I didn't hear it.
Yeah, please.
Now back to the Opie and Anthony Super Show.
Sounds great.
Here's your self-sucking DJ.
We didn't say it didn't sound great.
Dennis
It
Falcone.
was the text I didn't like. He's got a great voice. Great production.
Self-sucking DJ.
No, I'm embarrassed that you can do that.
Because I don't do that. I can hardly walk. You think I could bend my legs to do that? Come on.
Oh, so you've tried that?
No, I've never tried that.
I understand.
Believe
Dennis,
me.
were you all right with the other two?
Everything was wonderful.
Okay, good.
Oh, so you like the other one? What was the other one? Yeah.
Welcome back to the Opie and Anthony Super Show.
That's nice.
Here's house DJ, Tinkle Lord Dennis Falcone.
No, you can just cut that. Give me that. We'll put that in here. We'll edit that up.
That's brutal. You said you liked the other ones.
No, I just liked it to that point.
I think we actually, like every DJ has drops that shout your name out while you're performing. I think we got some drops for him if he wants to.
Oh, do you have some?
Dennis Falcone is in the mix. Self-filleting on you, bitches.
Oh, nice.
You could just edit to
That's
in the
pretty
mix.
cool, though.
You're in the mix with Dennis Falcone, sucking himself.
Oh,
It's that
Danny.
last part that-
Danny.
Wow, it's beautiful. The
No, but the
production
last
value
part's
is very
wonderful.
nice.
It's
You
not,
talk about how magic is being
That's not
produced in
magic.
these studios.
That's
I
not
think that's a lot of magic right there.
Yeah, do you think
But
that's
it
a
does
lot of
sound great.
magic? Yeah.
Yeah.
The last part is what's offensive.
All right, why don't we get them in to do their talents?
Who do you want first?
We need some talents.
We've been discussing things behind the
What
scenes.
about Big A?
Yeah, well, Sandy Kane is like a professional, so she's going to perform, and then we want her to be the judge for the rest of the
exhibition.
So
the rest
maybe
of the talent show.
Maybe Sandy Kane performs either first or last.
First.
Okay.
First,
Let's get her out of the way. Is Bobo practicing magic still?
Yeah, he's got a magic hit and a magic deck of cards, and he's been familiarizing himself with all the tricks. He's got a levitating trick. He's got a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah.
How great would it be if he was really a savant at it
Like really
and had
good.
amazing sleight of hand?
Well, that's what it is. It's all about the sleight of hand with Bobo.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, yeah, you want Sandy Kane to start?
Who would you equate him with as far as a magician goes?
I mean, I thought David Copperfield was very inspiring,
Right.
but he's more of, because he's so mysterious.
Yeah.
He's kind of a David Blaine sort
David
of.
Blaine,
Is
wow.
he a wizard or is it,
Mysterious Maloonigans.
The mysterious Maloonigans the Magnificent.
Dance with the pickup here. I got it.
I love
Magic
it.
Man.
Ah, very good. That's good stuff.
All right, let's get going, man. We're running out of time.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I can't believe it's 9 o'clock
Kane,
already.
Right? Sandy Kane looks like, I was just watching Planet of the Apes the other day. Remember the time capsule that broke on the women on the ship? That was supposed to be like the new Eve?
By the way, you're talking about a woman, and you go, you know who she looks like? I was watching Planet of the Apes. It's never going to be a compliment.
No, I wasn't going to say Nova.
All right.
Nova, I taught you to smile.
Yeah, what a cunt Nova was.
Oh, really?
Oh, a little mixing going on from Dennis Falcone. The salt
yeah. You're in the mix with Dennis Falcone, sucking himself.
Honey Drip. Thank you, Travis. I thought we were friends.
She looks like Honey Drip is Robert Plant.
Robert Plant. Honey Drip is Robert Plant.
Right?
Not Song Remains the Same.
Oh, I'm waiting for people to come down the hall.
Goodfellas right here. Yeah.
Sandy Kane back in studio. Sandy.
And then we stirring the sauce, and then I gotta take the guns over Jimmy, but they were wrong guns. The helicopters chasing me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sandy, very good news.
What?
Very good news. We all have decided in studio that you're obviously a professional.
Yes.
So we're going to have you perform your song, and then you're not part of this talent show. You're going to be a judge.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
because you're in America's Got Talent twice.
I am?
You don't know I'm a superstar.
Why did they pick you?
I was on 46th Street in Broadway, and an agent came over to me. I was wearing blue hair, and she said,
needed the money.
I'm with America's Got Talent, and she said, perform for the people. So I'm like playing the guitar, and all of a sudden a big crowd, and I'm singing, I love Dick, he's sweeter than ice cream on a stick, Dick. And so here's my card. She called me 6 months later, and then they called me for the, I was on with I Love Nick with Nick Cannon, and then they flew me to Hollywood.
Oh, I remember that. I do remember that.
They flew you to Hollywood?
They flew me to Hollywood.
They fly you first class?
Yeah, it was pretty early in the morning on United. It was not that classy. I'm just saying, man. It was like, I had to get up real early and shit.
She's the best.
But it was great. They where they put me in the there's in Beverly Hills. There's a gorgeous hotel with a Novotel, I think.
Yeah, Novotel. Yeah, nice.
Yeah. So and Nick Cannon was there. So then I was a superstar, and we did another show. So.
Did you suck his dick?
I would have liked. I would have liked to, but just Mariah, I'm married. I don't know if you saw the clip. I'm married, G. No, because when it was like it was a long story, but
All right, why don't we perform, Sandy?
Okay,
we've all
bitch and
been
a
waiting
half,
for this.
folks.
What do you
so
need
I
us
am
to
a
do?
professional.
Yes, you are. You need your track?
I'd like to hear it, right?
What track?
He taught me how to love.
Okay, why don't we do that? You got to get headphones on so you can hear
How funny
this.
was Dennis just now playing Jesus Christ?
Jesus Christ Superstar.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Okay, thanks.
The original cast album.
I thought he meant like Jesus Christ.
Ian Gillian was in that, right?
Oh, for Sabbath and Deep Purple.
Yeah, he's got a fucking amazing voice.
He really does, man.
Yeah.
This is the story of Sandy Kane. I wrote this song many years ago.
I love a backstory on
behind
a song.
the music.
Yeah, behind the fucking music. And it was originally produced by Eddie O'Loughlin. We played it once. Remember? We played the original Sandy Kane version when I was like a baby. And Eddie O'Loughlin produced it, and now he's the one that is responsible for the voice. He went to Holland and brought the show back. So Eddie O'Loughlin, he was the original producer. So,
Right. Don't say O'Loughlin anymore.
Right.
Yeah. Who originally produced this one?
Me.
Oh. Who's the original producer?
Eddie O'Loughlin. What?
Nothing. No.
Eddie O'Loughlin.
How come he doesn't help you now? He's on The Voice.
Yeah, I said to him, hey, Eddie, now you have The Voice. I said, put me on. He said, they're looking for the next Whitney Houston. And then 2 months later, she's dead. So, yeah. So, no, I said to him to help me, but,
What happens,
Yeah, but still,
and Eddie O'Loughlin heard the show. Someone called him and said, hey, I heard you mention my name in Opie and Anthony.
Who?
Eddie O'Loughlin. He said, I heard you said I produced it. I said, no, the original Eddie. Don't get so fucking mad. You should be glad I'm talking about you on Opie and Anthony.
Yeah.
You fuck.
Yeah.
That's Eddie O'Loughlin. If you're listening, he's going to listen now.
Eddie for you.
Me.
Who's going to listen?
Eddie O'Loughlin. I'm an asshole. But he's a very brilliant man. He has the voice.
Yeah, but he could help you out, don't put you on there.
Right.
Bitch. That's the way, the business, it's there's no...
All right, why don't we get performing?
Hey, what can you
Colin's
do?
head is swimming.
Here we
Should
go.
have sucked his cock.
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Since I got back from Miami, things just ain't been the same. Since I met that man named Bobby, I know how to play the game. He taught me how to love. He showed me what to do. He taught me how to love. And I taught him a few things too. He taught me how to love. Yeah, he showed me what to do. He taught me how to love. Now, Lord, I'm loving you. Since I got back from Nashville, things just ain't been the same. Since I met that man named Anthony and Opie and Colin and Jim. You know what? They taught me how to love. They showed me what to do. They taught me how to love. And I taught them a few things too. They taught me how to love. And they broke my heart in two. They taught me how to love. Now, Lord, I'm loving you. What happened?
Woo!
Come on,
that was
man.
Damn good. That was very
bitch,
good.
All right.
There's still more, baby. Fucking talk radio. What
like
happened
the
to the
fucking-
music?
Denny.
You're like the coal miner's shovel.
I don't have that track.
You don't have it?
No. I don't know who's playing. No,
I'm loving you.
Yeah, we're back. We're back.
Now, ever since I got back from Nashville first, I met this guy. His name was Steve, and he had a really big dick.
Oh.
And so, anyway, we met in a
Song's
bar,
taking a
man.
turn.
And he said to me, Sandy Kane, I think you got big fucking titties. Would you like to screw like a country guy would do? And so we did. So what's the rest of the song, man?
Denny, why did you do that?
Find it, Daddy. Jesus.
I'm looking for it.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, anyway, Steve Smithson, y'all.
It's like if Loretta Lynn went on The Walking Dead.
And now I'm loving you. You showed me what to
Born a
do.
coal miner's shovel.
You made me show my asshole and my hemorrhoid too.
The hemorrhoid makes an appearance.
That's why I'm always here too. And my fucking smelly pussy too. And you taught me how to love.
By the way, this is the professional
And I'm a fucking dirty
song.
Jew.
Oh,
Everybody
Joe,
taught me how to
little
love.
anti-Semitism, never heard the country song.
I really don't understand. They don't watch
Patriotists
it
don't
for
like Jews.
I don't understand why they don't want her for the voice.
Right?
Yeah, but that
She's
guy could have
perfect
helped
for
you
it.
out and put you on The Voice.
Yeah.
Who?
Hey, Eddie, if you're fucking listening or your friends are listening and they tell them that you're on the fucking show, you should be honored and put Sandy Kane on the fucking Voice,
Who are you
asshole.
talking about?
Eddie
Eddie-
O'Loughlin.
Oh.
Eddie O'Loughlin. He showed me how to screw.
Show me how to screw who.
He taught me that you take me places I never knew I knew.
Right.
All right.
Really not a bad song, I
It's not.
Colin, baby.
Who did the music? Who did that slide guitar?
Nashville, Tennessee. Omni.
Steel guitar,
Omni
yeah.
Studios.
Omni Studio.
Yeah,
the song?
I do.
And he had a steel guitar player and everything?
Of course.
Wow.
He
Listen to
taught me how to love.
Great.
And he broke my heart in two. He taught me how to love.
That's
He
great.
taught me how to love.
That's great.
And I taught him a few things too. And now, Lord, aren't we all? He taught me how to love. Yeah, he showed me what to do. He taught me how to love. I taught him a few things too.
Sandy Kane,
Thank you,
everyone.
Sandy.
Sandy
Let
Kane.
me ask you, you put some dirty parts in. Are they actually in
No,
the song?
no.
You improv them. Okay.
Yeah, I just I just wanna, the 80. They're very, very, it's too edgy. So you have to be. That's why the song is really straight.
Can you play that song just like on a guitar and sing it straight?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You could probably sell that to like Carrie Underwood or somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, just
Without the dirty
What?
parts, I don't think Carrie wants to
that's
sing
just
about her
it. It's so
hemorrhoid.
hard to get to other artists.
Who wrote that?
I did.
Did you really?
Oh yeah, I'm a song fucking ASCAP.
Under the name Ratsy Klein.
Eddie O'Loughlin in a fucking house.
All right, take a
Fucking
seat.
Eddie.
Take a seat. You're going to be
Fucking
judging.
Eddie.
Eddie
Fuck.
O'Loughlin.
All right, take a seat. You're
Thanks
gonna
for
be,
remembering your
all
friends,
right.
Eddie.
I
You
cares about
fuck.
that name.
All right, Eddie.
Eddie O'Loughlin.
You fuck.
Shut the fuck up. Right.
Sam, tell Roland if I get a Diet Coke,
Oh, wow.
Put that hot coffee in his face.
All right, Sandy.
All right, Sandy Kane will be mic'd every once in a while for
Yes.
the talent show.
Sandy, you just have a seat, relax, and enjoy the show.
Okay, great.
Do you want the chair moved a little bit so you can see better, or Sal, move her chair so she can see better? In
Jim
front of
Norton's
the TV or
laughing like Mark Wahlberg and Bully Nights when they were in the drug dealer's house.
Right, yes.
You just need to stop laughing.
God.
Go out of your mind.
Colin, that's a very catchy song.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yes.
thanks. I'm going to Diet Coke.
I'm more than I love Dick.
Great.
Thanks so much.
Very nice.
All right.
It's catchy, that song. She taught me how to love.
Yeah.
She taught me how to
You should
screw.
sell it. You know, that's how all these Nashville artists get started. They sell their songs.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's so impossible, man.
We got a mic Sandy too, because she'll have to weigh in
Yes.
on the
I like Sandy's catch-all phrase. I should have sucked his dick.
Yeah.
That could be the name of your autobiography. I should have sucked his dick.
That'd make a great title for her book. I should have sucked his dick.
Yeah.
I love Dick.
Or a T-shirt.
You know how funny is that? I should have sucked his dick.
Oh, wow.
It's got just enough primal truth to it that
No, but
everybody
he
should have.
loves black
that would
artists.
be an amazing movie, a book, a movie. Just amazing stories filled with celebrities and
Exactly.
Right.
sex.
There you go.
I love Dick.
All right, Sam, who are we bringing in next? Should we go with Stalker
Maybe
Patty?
Anne Hathaway playing this.
Yes.
Harry Nilsson.
Playing the young Sandy Kane, Anne Hathaway.
Sucking on Dick Sean's dick. To play Dick.
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson maybe.
Scarlett Johansson playing the young Sandy Kane. There we go.
All right, first up,
Hi, Patty.
as part of the talent show,
First of all, best dressed, maybe Patty today.
She looks really hot.
Patty,
she does.
looks
Thanks,
good.
brother.
Lots of cleavage I see there. Whoa.
Shucks.
Yeah.
Come on.
59 years old there, Colin.
Shucks.
Still
I
a
think she had
virgin.
socks. I said, no, that's... How do I,
It agrees with her look. She looks fantastic.
Oh, she's
She
certainly.
never ages, Patty.
Yeah, she does. She looks younger, man.
You look good, Patty.
Remember when she used to sleep on your couch? Wow. She's come a long way, man.
Those are kind of flirty shoes you're wearing, too.
Oh, thank you.
oh, okay.
Patty, look over here. Patty.
All right, what are you going to do for us today, Patty?
A couple of impressions.
Impressions?
Yeah, at the spur of the moment, too. So
Wow.
This is pretty good.
You're
My
gonna,
first...
well, you got it. You're gonna do like where you turn around and go. It might go something like this.
That's a
and
great
then you
idea.
turn around
Let's
and
do
then you
that.
come back
Yeah.
in character. I like that. You know, you watch those old variety shows.
Yeah.
So let's do it that way. And you got to perform for Sandy Kane because she's
Ladies
the
and gentlemen,
judge.
Frank Gorshin. Shit like that. Did you
Yeah.
fuck Frank Gorshin?
Not yet. I loved
I
him.
should have sucked his dick.
I
Yeah.
should have. Fuck.
Well,
All right.
first one I'll do is a few excerpts from Sister Mary Elephant from Cheech and Chong.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Break out your giant rolling paper.
Yeah,
roll up a
right,
big
right.
doobie from Big Bamboo.
Oh, what a great. They were great.
Oh, yeah. Did you ever fuck Cheech and Chong?
Well, I would, I just recently became a fan of their movies.
Wow.
And they're so
This
ahead of
happened recently.
Yeah, no, they're on the IFC channel, and they're hysterical.
You know who's in Up in Smoke?
Who?
The voice of our show, Stacy Keach, playing Officer Stadenko.
Wow.
One of his funniest roles
That's
ever.
right.
Love him.
Oh, playing that officer. That was him.
Yeah.
Ah, it's terrible.
He was obsessed with getting Cheech and Chong and busting him.
Yeah, that was a great
Stacy
bit,
Keach, our own Stacy Keach.
All right, Patty.
But yeah.
He's on here?
Well, his voice.
He does the voice.
He's the one that goes, the Opie and Anthony
He's the one that
show."
goes,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yes, he's very, very.
I didn't know that.
Got a great voice.
Let's go, Patty, because we're running out of time here.
Step it up.
Yes.
Okay. Class, we all know who I am, but let's find out who you are. Young man, now give me that knife. Okay. Now we are going to do what we did on our summer vacation. Young man, state your name and tell us what you did on your summer vacation. Young class, shut up! Then the student gets up. The student gets up and says, what I did on my summer vacation. On the first day of my summer vacation, I woke up. Then I went downtown to look for a job. Then I hung out in front of the drugstore. On the second day of my summer vacation, I woke up. Then I went downtown to look for a job. Then I hung out in front of the drugstore. The third day, I found a job, keeping kids from hanging out in front of the drugstore.
She goes,
That was impression one then.
Wow. I thought I was transported back to the 70s listening to Cheech and Chong.
Cheech and Chong records.
Before we judge, I think she has one more impression.
Oh, you do?
Just one more.
Yeah. All right, Stalker
In
Patty.
1963, in May, on John F. Kennedy's birthday in Madison Square Garden, an actress stepped up to the podium and sang "Happy Birthday" to John
I'd be
F.
less
Kennedy.
uncomfortable if you did November 22nd of 63.
No,
64.
it was his birthday's in May. Anyway,
Right,
so
yeah, well,
Marilyn Monroe stepped up and very gingerly went up and sang "Happy Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President."
Comes off more like Mrs. Voorhees.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, that was really nice.
Kill them, Mommy.
No information and on the spur of the moment.
Well, let's go to Sandy Kane. Sandy.
Now, can you do Joan Rivers?
Joan Rivers.
Yeah.
Like, my face is freezing. I gotta go, or something like that. That commercial.
Holy mother of fuck!
Okay, no, it's just absolutely,
Oh, wow.
absolutely. Okay, now I'm just saying, very good. Okay, now,
You're like rich little talent.
Rich Little.
I'll accept that.
Terrible.
Well, I don't know. I did see the Cheech and Chong movies, and you didn't sound at all like it didn't bring back.
She's brutally honest.
Maybe you have to smoke a joint and then maybe do them. You don't smoke, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
And you put it down because their whole thing was smoking pot was a good thing and a fun thing.
Really?
Yeah. That's what they did.
She's like the Simon Cowell of
She's drug free.
Brutally honest.
So it's hard to say, do someone that's drug free.
Well, what about the Marilyn Monroe?
That was really kind of sexy.
Oh, God.
Sexy.
I tried to imitate her breathy voice.
Yeah, I think that if anything, that was the best. I mean, that was as good as you got. So
okay,
and
number 2 was better.
Would you like to see her tits?
I don't think Eddie O'Loughlin's going to hire her for the voice. Okay.
Sandy Kane. Sandy Kane, would you like to see her tits before you give her?
Or her ass. What about her nice pantyhose?
Yeah, that would be good.
Fucking pantyhose, babe. Take a tit out once. Just one. You can at least take one tit.
Pantyhose, okay?
Oh, nice.
All right.
Okay, what about a tit? One tit. Okay, no, let's keep it clean.
What?
Here.
You don't show tits anymore?
You're a prude?
What happened?
At 59.
She doesn't work in Manhattan anymore. She works in Staten Island, so maybe it's affecting you.
It was okay when you were 57?
Right. That's a great line, though. I'm 59.
I've seen enough of them in the past.
Sandy hasn't
They
seen them,
haven't
though.
changed.
She's got a point.
I haven't seen. You have nipples, right?
Yeah.
You're luckier than me, girl. I have big titties with no nipples. So it's great to see a nipple once in a while.
Your head shower, Patty. Be a good egg.
Yeah, oh.
No, you're not showing anything.
Yeah.
Chest.
You can't smell it.
All right. I don't want this on my Facebook, please. Because I have people in...
Sit on my Facebook.
No.
On my fucking Facebook. Come on, Patty. Come on, baby.
Come on, man.
Do you have a 1 to 10 ranking to give Patty?
Is there a minus?
Thank you.
Minus
wow.
2. No, I hate to, it's like,
You gotta be honest. You gotta be honest.
Okay, let's really be honest. You suck. No, I don't think you're gonna.
Stalker Patty, you can now be honest to Sandy Kane.
What do you mean?
Whatever you want to say to her.
Oh, what can I say?
Exactly.
No.
You know, she used to be a hooker, right?
Well, yeah, I know
She used to
that.
work in the peep shows.
And then I got trichomonas, so I forgot it. Thank God, because I got trichomonas.
What's trichomonas?
What is that?
No idea what
Fool
that
and
is.
Monas?
Never heard
No,
of it.
trichomonas is like you get this like drip, and it smells really bad.
I don't even know anything about things like that.
No, I know. So yeah, it's just I haven't seen. It was I was very heavy into cocaine in those days.
Oh my God!
So,
what did it smell like?
Where would it drip?
Yeah.
Hon, it just in my underwear.
And what did it smell like?
Oh, it really was the worst smell you ever want. Well, it's really smelled something like when a man comes in you and you don't douche. That's what it smelled like.
Like a fishy odor.
Like Jim's ass?
Yeah, it really smelled bad. So it was, I hid for 2. Thank God I had my guitar. It was just me, my guitar. No one wanted to be near me. And it was a very serious thing. So I took pills, and I finally went away.
How long did it smell for?
It was like 2 weeks, and I also got it once before when I went to L.A. The first time I went to Hollywood.
Oh, shit.
So I saw him because the Eddie O'Loughlin man.
Oh, God.
And I fucked 11 men.
Fuck that guy.
You fucked 11 men.
I fucked 11. That was, I think, Damon Wilson was.
Damon Wilson.
Yeah,
fucking,
but there was 11. 11. I was like.
How
long were you there for?
I was on Quaaludes in those days. So, I mean.
11 men in how long of a period of time?
About a month.
1 month, 11 men.
Yeah. And then I came
black
back.
guys, white guys, didn't matter.
Well, it was really basically only one black guy, Damon.
Damon Wilson.
The rest
Did
was
he have
like
a big penis?
Yeah. Yeah, big dick. Man.
Yeah.
He was good. He was good. He
You
was
like
good.
his dick?
Yeah. Yeah, it was good.
Got a big dick, dummy.
Baby, he had a big cock. Sorry, sir. Very big cock. So.
All right, why don't we move on? We're running out of show
Patty.
here.
Thank you.
That smelly drip. Wow, that's
Sorry,
amazing,
I
that
just-
story.
Who do we got next? Maybe Oscar, or what do you want?
Oscar's next.
All right, let's bring Oscar in. Oscar's very nervous.
Moniz.
A very nervous guy.
Oh, shit, here he comes.
Oscar.
Hello.
Hi, Oscar.
Hey, oh,
How you guys doing?
good.
Yeah, are you having fun so far?
Oh, hell, I've been having a blast, man. It's
With
just
the Super Show? And any highlights, anything you could talk about behind the scenes that has been going on?
Oh, no, just me and Mike were just having an interesting conversation, just...
About what?
It's
More
different
warehouse conversations?
No, just about different walks of life and different realms that we tend to explore.
What's that?
Oh, no, just that he was talking about comedy, and I was talking about how me and the band, how we got together and everything, so... Yeah, stuff. And now how to pick up girls in Tinder too.
Have you been lucky with that?
No, I don't have. I have my phone's shitty. I can't download the app because I have a Windows phone, so I can't. I don't have that app.
Oh.
Yeah, I just go to casual encounters on Craigslist. Yeah, there's just some good stuff there, man.
You met anyone for free?
Yeah, this girl Wendy. She was fat as hell, dude.
Wow. Like PH?
Oh no, fat.
F.
Yeah,
F fat.
And you like that?
No, yeah, it depends. Actually.
Oh boy.
Are you a chubby chaser?
Well, yeah. You know, just everybody has to, you know, just fat girls have to be happy too, man.
Did you fuck?
He's satisfied. He aims to please.
Oh hell yeah, man.
All the ladies of all shapes and sizes.
Do you like them fat every once in a while?
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, it's
Yeah.
a little meat on them. No, when they're too skinny, man. I mean, it's just.
What about?
I mean, for a guy my size, man, I feel like I'm gonna break him in half, man.
How fat? Whoa. How fat do you go?
Oh, I mean, like about 220. I think that's the limit.
220?
Yeah, muscular.
If you're gonna fuck 220, why wouldn't you just 250?
No,
that's too fat.
Yeah.
220 or 250, who gives a shit at that point? Do they have folds where there's crust under?
Oh, no crust.
No neck crust or shit like that?
How does the pussy look on a 220-pound woman?
It's great.
Really? Why?
Great.
Why?
Just, you know, you get excited and it's
They look like
But
cow lips.
doesn't the stomach hang over the pussy?
No, not that. No.
No, come on. What do you have to lift the stomach up?
You have to think about this.
220 is a lot of weight.
There's a height to weight ratio.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, when you're 220 and about my size, it's a great body, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's too big, though, right?
Yeah, 220. It's a lot of weight.
Have you been with girls about 220 or?
Well, I've never had a
you have to.
Never had a lesbian
you
relationship.
have
That's
to.
one thing I could always say. I never had.
Give it a try.
But then you never know.
But you think 220,
Not with that
the pussy
drip you
couldn't
had
look
going.
really good, right?
Fuck.
Well, where is it? Where is the pussy?
How is this part of the talent show?
Thank you, Colin. Colin's keeping us on point. Yes.
No, but do you work clubs? Do you work nightclubs?
Nightclubs?
Yeah. Aren't you? Isn't he a performer?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I do with the band. Yeah, I play,
you have a band?
Yeah, we just do local clubs and.
Yeah,
play
but so you
metal.
meet a lot of women, huh?
Oh yeah.
So why don't you go with those women that you meet? You know, and you're a performer and you're a celebrity up there.
No, I mean, because they're not interested. They look for a very particular kind of man.
Ah.
Yeah, you know, somebody's like around 180.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all this
Chiseled
weight talk.
features.
Well, how much do you weigh?
Oh, I'm like 260.
No, who cares?
260.
I'd rather hear about that O'Loughlin guy.
Eddie O'Loughlin had a small dick. Well, Eddie O'Loughlin.
You carry 260 well there, Oscar.
Yeah.
You don't look 260.
He doesn't look it. What made your dick big or something? Down to his knee.
Wow.
Down to his knee, maybe.
Yeah, no. See, the thing is what I found out, man. It's just the type of women I go for. They're just looking for the perfect man. And you know, I have flaws, man. I'm gonna say I'm perfect.
Do you?
Yeah. I mean,
wow.
You get a little too excited, sometimes a little too verbal. So the way I express.
What do you say? Like, hey, let's get fucking.
No,
like that.
Well, I'll just say, hey, let's go waste it and have a great time, right? But like, you know, I'm looking at classy girls, and they can't say that to classy girls. You know, and then the type of guys they're looking for.
Let's get wasted and have a good time is a good fucking pickup line.
Yeah. Oh no!
That's like you had me at hello.
You know, I found out lately. I just go up and I just say, it's like, listen, I find you attractive. Fucking, let's go out.
What does the dude say?
That's
no
luck with
there.
No,
I made you gay.
What about let's smoke a joint? Sometimes guy got me that way.
You can't open out of the gate with that. I mean, it's just.
Oh yeah, you could just say let's get wasted and have a good time.
He likes his pot. Say to Kane, he likes his pot.
No, because someone got me that way, and I was like, let's smoke a joint.
Should we get onto the?
We should get
talent?
right to the talent, as Colin suggested 5 minutes ago.
Okay, all right.
Right.
Christ in a fucking house. All right.
All right, Oscar, it's all yours.
Oh, cool. Yeah, here, let me whip this out.
Oh shit!
Good.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
All right.
He's got the guitar case.
Nice.
I don't know what's in it. Possibly a
shotgun,
machine gun, an old Tommy gun.
All right. Oscar's scheduled a freestyle rap, but he's asked if he could use his guitar.
I've never seen many rappers that play an acoustic guitar.
Well, this could be something new and different.
Don't give it to Opie.
The new sound of the generation.
Don't give it to Opie.
Oh, that's right.
Please.
I don't want to go to
Sam
court
said, "Bring
anymore."
your guitar." I said, "No way."
Then what
no
you do?
fucking way.
You take him to court and don't show up. It's a
fucking way. Am I bringing a guitar up here?
Not much of a rapper, to be honest with you.
Huh?
No, I can't really rap.
So do you write? Do you write songs?
No. Actually, this is going to be a cover by Alex Clare. This is called "Hold Ya." Originally, it was performed by the Egyptians. Yep, out of Las Vegas.
Wait, what happened to the freestyle rap?
He's putting it on the floor. You're going to be able to read that on the floor?
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, just a cheat sheet, just in case.
Okay.
Girl, I just wanna hold you, build my world right around you. 'Cause girl, you give me the tightest hold I ever felt in my life. Girl, I just wanna squeeze you, build my world right around you. Oh girl, you give me the tightest hold I ever felt in my life. Dry your eyes, I can see I'll take you anytime, anywhere. When you're scared and full of fear,
Sandy's digging it.
this man,
Yeah,
I will be there.
This could be one of her favorites.
I want a girl who can take care of me.
He's setting the
I
bar.
want a girl who can grow with me. Could you be it? Let me see it. Girl, could you really be it? 'Cause I just wanna hold you, put my arms right around you. Oh, girl, you give me the tightest hold I ever felt in my life. Time passes by too fast to recall. Never felt this good before. 'Cause you like a drug, you want me withdraw, and you always leave me wanting more. She's a fire in my soul that's burning out of control.
You know,
More
Jose
and more,
Feliciano,
I
you got no complaints.
still let this feeling multiply more.
Like a
'Cause I
Freddie
wanna
Fender
just
quality.
hold you, build my world right around you. Girl, you give me the tightest hold. Yeah, woo!
Sounds like tightest hole.
Yeah.
Is that tightest hole or tightest hole?
Condito cuando estés dar. I'll be there anytime you need me by your side.
Well, while he has the guitar, do you do anything ethnic?
What's up? What do you guys want to do?
Like an ethnic song. Like,
Oh, wait a minute. All right.
yeah, what do you got? Like,
All right, let's see.
little bonus from Oscar.
Recuerdo a Poli, era mi chica ideal.
Ese.
Una dulce perla blanca mexicana, la cual llamaba, pero nunca pude tener. Ni mostrarle todo lo
Hey, stop
que le
spitting the wall. What are you doing? He's throwing gang tags up in the studio.
Satélites flotando por el universo en busca de señales de vida, de su constelación, estrellas o evidencia de amor, de 1000 años luz. Esta es la historia de una vieja canción, la de la primera.
This is the worst Irish ditty I've ever heard.
That's Irish. What is it? Polish? Is that Polish?
That's great.
Latin.
Wow.
Yeah,
Chavo Holmes.
Fuck Oscar, man.
I like it.
Yeah.
Also, give him extra points for he came across the Rio Grande on that guitar.
Dude, my legs are shaking like crazy right now, man. Yeah, look at it.
Whoa, man.
Especially the right one. Oh, hell yeah, a little.
Yeah?
Man, can't wait. It's Friday. Hell yeah, let's celebrate, man. Ready to party.
All right.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm going to drink, yeah. Dude, a couple of weeks ago, man, check it out, man.
Yeah.
Went to this party, man. I can't believe it. The span of 3 hours, I had about 15 beers.
Oh.
Dude, and it was, I don't know how I got home, plus, you know, some other things.
Cerveza.
Hell yeah.
Cerveza.
Still with that report shit, Hodges, huh?
You know, that's, you know, Hunter Thompson walks into the Circus LA. Not Circus LA, Circus LA. Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Oh yeah, you know the in the film in Las Vegas film when Johnny Depp walks into Circus, you know, with after sniffing the
right, he's all fucked up.
Yeah, that's how I walk
All
home.
kinds
Yeah, it's a
of
25-minute walk. I don't know how I didn't get
Fear
arrested.
and loathing.
That's how you walked home.
Yeah, just like that.
You walked home like that for 25
I
minutes.
like it. Sandy Kane, what do you have to say about
Sandy,
Oscar?
what do you think?
Well, I think that at least he has talent. I mean, the other bitch, he does impressions. I mean, not everyone can, have talent.
She didn't have not even good impressions, right?
Yeah, hello. She doesn't even smoke pot. And she's doing Cheech and Chong.
Probably never drank beers in school. Or,
Yeah, but you drank a lot of beers.
She never ripped
And I think
Bong
that
hits.
you learned the guitar, and that's talent, I think I don't know. I never heard the first song. If you're gonna do someone's song, why don't you do one that someone knows, like me? I do like. You're nothing but a hound dog. I mean, something. I mean, you're on Opie and Anthony.
Next time, I'll just do it for you.
Yeah, well, what are you doing later? Let's exchange blood tests.
Jesus.
But I'm too thin, maybe. But all right, baby. I got a big pussy. I got a fat pussy, though. I got a fat
Thank you,
pussy.
Oscar. We're running out of show, so.
All right.
We should probably take a break.
Fat pussy?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Very.
How's Twato, by the way?
It smells, but it's,
God. Twato's still doing all right?
Everyone asks me on the street, how's Twato? I mean, I'm known
we're
for
concerned.
that. There's so many people that know me about Twato.
What are you going to do? Dennis, take us out. When we get back, we got Big A doing stand-up, and who else is left?
Well, we got Big A doing stand-up.
Lady Di's belly dance.
Lady Di's belly dance.
Oh, good.
Bacchetti's tap dance.
All right.
And the amazing Magic Bobo.
Is he practicing?
Yes. He's saving till the end. He's very confident.
Does he have like the old TV magic cards kind of a thing? You turn the deck around and flip it one way, and it's one of those, or is it magic balls?
He's got all the
magic balls.
We should have Anthony sing, man. I once saw him in a club. He's really talented.
I'm crazy.
That is he was singing at Bar 9 once.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
He was like brilliant. I said, man, why don't you do more music?
Oh, I should.
He said, that's where the money is, bitch.
That's true. I just did a gig over last weekend over at Patchogue. It was great. Out in the Chog.
The Village Idiot.
The Village Idiot fucking pub over there in Patchogue. It was packed.
Yeah.
Packed out.
It's a staple for Patchogue.
He's brilliant. He's very
songs
good.
from every
Why don't we
decade.
do a show?
All right, Sandy Kane, we got to go to break. Dennis Falcone, thank you.
All right, one more time. Let's give it up for Oscar doing a great job today, all right? We've got more. The Opie and Anthony Super Show, Volume 3, coming right up. Stay here. Good morning. Welcome back. It's Dennis Falcone, DJ Denny, proud to be here on the Opie and Anthony Super Show 3. Yes, count them. 1, 2, 3. So get those hands clapping again. We've got more superstar talent coming up, so stay right here. Yes, more superstar talent on the Opie and Anthony Show. Good morning. The Piss God.
Yeah, I heard it. Dennis Falcone, the Piss God.
The piss god?
No, I'm not. No.
You love piss?
By the way, there are Dunkin' Donuts here.
Oh.
For anyone who wants to partake.
Wow.
Might want to hand them out to the superstars of the show today there, Sammy.
They're in their donut.
The Hard Rock burgers smell good. Did you smell those in the office?
I was going to give him a big
man.
plug. Hard Rock Johnny's here from the Hard Rock with some delicious food. Thank you, Hard Rock Johnny.
What I wanted to say.
Oh, wait, where are you?
Hold on,
You missed
Sandy.
her Hard Rock. You missed her Hard Rock joke.
The Hard Cock. The Hard Cock Cafe.
Hard Cock
The Hard
Cafe.
Cock.
Fucking too much.
The
Chippa
Hard Cock
loved
from
it.
New York to L.A. Hard Cock.
Chippa loved
Cafe.
it.
All right, why don't we get Big A in here?
But I wrote an
let's
Opie and
pick this up.
Anthony song that I would someday.
That's okay. It's okay.
Not-
we'll
not
get to
today.
it. Hold on. Yeah.
The very well-dressed Big A making his way in. Big A's going to grace us with a little stand-up comedy.
It is an honor to be invited.
What
to
does
your
A
daughter's
stand for? Asshole?
On the day of your daughter's wedding.
She goes, what does A stand for?
Big asshole.
Big A. You like that one, Colin?
Well, what does it stand for?
Colin loves that one.
What's the first thing you think of?
Oh, The Godfather. I got it. Very nice.
Is that the first?
Don Corleone, I will leave you now.
Hey, look at him. He looks like fucking Luke Brazzi.
Oh, Chip.
He's like garbage.
Oh, wait. What mic are you on? Let's try that one. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, good.
There he goes.
It's a joke.
All right. Oh,
wait, hold on.
Opie's
Hold on, we're-
taking a seat up front here.
Yeah, I want to see up
Opie's being proactive on this one, boy.
Oh, yeah.
And Big A, he's been doing this for a little while, so he's actually got a catchphrase for some of the jokes.
Oh, all right. Big A, have you ever done stand-up before?
No, I have not. Always the first time?
Yeah, always the first time.
First time for everything.
For everything.
But Big A, right?
Big A. I'm just saying, where it starts. I mean,
What's the A mean?
what does the A mean?
What do you think?
Asshole. Why? Well, that's funny though. So.
Same joke all day long.
All day long?
Do we need an intro for him?
Do we have one?
I mean, we have Club Soda Kenny.
Oh, yeah, let's get Club Soda Kenny in here.
What does the A stand for, dear?
Andrew.
Oh, okay.
Andrew, very
Like Ansel
sharp.
better, but
Looking sharp.
Yep.
Here's Club Soda
Knights
Kenny.
of the Links of St. Andrews. We called it Goth without the L. Okay, Pookie.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep the show going.
All right.
Coming to the stage, your feature act.
Feature act. Where, you got any credits?
Oh, yeah. He's been everywhere, every place, every time.
Yeah.
Please put your hands together and give a warm welcome.
He's a regular at F.H. Riley's.
He's a regular at F.H. Riley's.
Oh. Yeah.
Huntington, 400 New York Avenue. He loves the appetizers or anything free. Put your hands together and give a warm welcome for Andrew Gold.
Yeah.
Andrew!
I think he's Jewish, huh?
Yeah.
I like him already.
Jewish.
Soda Kenny?
I like him already. He doesn't look Jewish.
Oh. He started? Has he started?
I'm not sure.
I'm not either.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to start by thanking everyone for coming out to Super Show 3. Is anyone here from out of state? And now for the comedic islands of me, Big A.
Big A in the fucking house.
What's the A stand for?
Yeah. What? It's funny. Oh.
Why are teddy bears never hungry?
Why?
Because they're always stuffed.
I love it.
That's vulgar.
Oh, shut up, Chip.
Oh,
Stop
shut up,
giggling. Oh, wow, he got you back.
What fish only swims at night?
What fish?
A starfish.
Wow. You got that one out.
How do you make a tissue dance?
How?
Put a little boogie in it. Stamp it.
Stamp it.
Oh, I gotcha. Wonderful. Stamp it's your catchphrase? It's a terrible catchphrase.
What did the pencil sharpener say to the pencil? Stop going in circles and get to the point. Stamp it.
Good stuff.
Stamp
Good
it.
stuff. Good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Material.
Why was the why was the Stegosaurus such a good volleyball player?
The what?
Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus.
Why?
Such a good volleyball player.
Why?
because he can really spike the ball.
Oh, like spikes on their tail, I think, right?
Wait, your catchphrase was what?
Oh, Stegosaurus? Those are the ones with the pointy tails.
Stamp it.
You're right. Stamp it.
What happens when it rains cats and dogs?
What?
You could step in the poodle. Stamp it. Stamp it.
I got that one.
You did, Chippa.
Why did the computer squeak?
Why?
Because someone stepped on its mouse. Stamp it.
I like it.
Good stuff.
Some tech, some modern tech jokes.
Yeah, he's all over the place. He's got a lot of material.
Right.
A lot of different subjects are covered.
I figure it's about 2 for 7 right now.
Yeah.
Don't steal the jokes, Colin.
Do some rape.
Colin, don't steal the jokes, Jim and Colin.
Jimmy, man.
What part of a turkey is musical?
What part?
The drums.
I see it coming.
Stick. Drumstick.
I didn't have that.
Stamp it.
I thought it was going to drum stamp it.
Yeah.
Stop me if you heard this one.
All right. That's pretty good.
Why did the policeman go to the baseball game?
Why?
He heard someone had stolen a base.
That was it.
All right.
A policeman.
We have one more. One more joke. Finish strong, Big A. Finish strong.
What do you call a boomerang that doesn't work?
What?
Stick.
Yes.
Stamp it.
Yeah.
You guys have been great. Thanks for staying with me to the end of this stand-up set.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stamp it.
Amazing job.
That was exhausting. That was exhausting.
I got one for you. How do you keep an asshole in suspense?
I'll tell you in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Shit.
Wow.
I'll tell you later.
Big A.
Hey.
That's great.
What do you think, Sandy?
Yeah, Sandy Kane, it's to you.
It's stuttering A in the house. And I just, I don't know. Do I like him? I mean, I don't think you can get a job as a comic. I mean, I keep your day job or whatever you do. I mean, stuttering asshole. And if you change your name to asshole, maybe it's funny. But how do you keep an asshole in suspense? I'm overwhelmed with the jokes. I mean, yeah, at least I think you deserve A for effort.
Okay. What about his delivery, though?
Delivery, like it was really funny. It was really
there you go.
Why couldn't he get a job as a comic?
It's not easy getting a job as a comic, and you just don't really have an act.
Oh,
you need an act.
wow.
Is that right?
That's
you need a
hurt.
fucking act.
That's
Hello. Yeah.
Stuttering's a little.
Yeah, I mean it's a little. But keep working at it, man. Keep working at it, man.
All right.
Big A.
Big
Hey, I thought he did a great job.
That's a job.
Great job.
Good blowjob.
Well done, Andrew.
Good
Blowjob. Fuck.
And I think now we should move on to the probably to the world of dance.
Okay.
The world of dance.
We haven't had any dance acts yet.
This
Right.
is great.
More specifically, the lost art of tap.
This is amazing because we are so close to Broadway.
Yes.
And to see dance here so close to Broadway, this is a thrill. This is a thrill.
Right, and this is
jeez.
It's almost vaudevillian. It's a throwback.
Yeah. It is a throwback.
Okay.
Like the throwback.
Mike, what have you been up
Kelly in the
to?
house.
We haven't talked to you.
Kelly.
All right, hold on there, Sandy Kane. Hold on. What have you been up to for the last hour and a half?
Just chilling, watching people, listening, having a good time.
Yeah, I heard you and Oscar were having a little conversation.
Oh, yeah.
How to pick up
Talking
girls
about
on
music.
on Tinder and music.
And
Okay.
Tinder, oh yeah, I've been trying Tinder for about a few weeks.
It's going well?
No, I try everything.
No.
Once or twice. I'm
You
just gonna stay
tried
with
everything?
it. Yeah, I like the Tinder woman because you can say yes or no right away. But also you could be catfished in that damn thing. Like
can you?
being catfished, I'm sure.
You get catfished a lot?
Oh God, yeah.
Why are you getting catfished?
On Facebook, like chicks from like different countries are like, can you send me a cell phone and I'll meet you?
Do they trick you?
No, fuck that.
Do you write them
I'm
back?
a native New Yorker. Nobody tricks me.
Oh. But you're being catfished.
You should know this score by now. You're a native. There you go. Come on. I'm giving you some suggestions over there, Denny.
Nobody runs a game on me, really. But, I mean, occasionally there's a woman do.
Everyone's from Staten Island in the house, right?
I'd like to
in a
share a
fucking
tweet.
house.
Oh, well, yes. Colin, share a tweet with us.
From a gentleman named Billy Ghost. He goes, "Leave now, save whatever's left of your career."
Yeah, it's probably wise.
Right.
Sound advice. Now you're gonna tap dance.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a castanet in your hand
Sam had
also?
me pick an instrument. He goes, grab this. So I grabbed.
A castanet. I thought they were Sandy's teeth for a moment.
I think they might have been.
That's great.
That's funny. That's funny.
All right, Sandy.
That's funny.
Yeah, man. That's right, man. All right.
All right.
Okay, I'll try my best to tap. Maybe I'll do a little.
Oh, man. This is great.
This is pretty good.
I got to see some
That's pretty amazing.
You got to take some time, a few minutes.
Okay.
Oh, man. Go back here. He's doing like the Charleston a little.
A little Charleston action.
This looks pretty damn good. Yeah.
This is one of the
You definitely have musical ability on some level.
Right. Yeah, Michael Fatley.
Thought Lady Di was walking down the hall.
A little more.
Yeah. All right. Jeez.
Give it up for Mike Bacchetti, everybody. Mike Bacchetti.
Mike King.
Wow. Very good. Very good.
Wow. I've heard better tap dancing on rugs.
Thank you guys. That was fun.
Sandy Kane.
By the way, Michael Fatley did not get what it deserved.
Yeah, which was a stabbing.
Stick to your stand-up on my.
Hold on, Sonny. Let me give you your teeth back.
Take that joke.
No, I did see you on that cable show on the at Staten Island Cable.
Oh no! Please don't mention it.
Yeah, well
You were on a Staten Island cable show.
Yes.
Recently?
No, it's just they rerun the life, and I think Opie, it's probably like 12 years old.
Oh. What do you do on this show?
On Staten Island, I just did some stand-up in front of a bad audience.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Why are you breathing so heavy?
Just a little tap dancing.
No, you were a
Wow.
judge on the one I saw.
Oh, that? Oh, God.
Yeah, right.
I judged a nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. It was really, they were like, well, I'll tell you, the talent here is better than the one on Staten Island.
Wow.
So,
And what did you think of the dance?
right.
Right.
Keep your night job.
Okay, you said that.
You didn't find it entertaining?
I can hire you for a day job.
Okay.
It pays $20 and it's done in 10 minutes.
Quickie.
Wait,
Where is it?
Or I can go to under the Holland Tunnel and get the one for 15.
Under the Holland Tunnel.
So is it your dick you have to blow or what?
Yeah. I'll go into the Holland Tunnel and bring Norton and negotiate with me. He's good at this.
There you go.
No, Jimmy's good. I know Jim Frey will be like, he knows my taste of woman too. We'll probably like share the same woman, for a while, and then one at a time.
Well,
now.
you think you can get the same girl that he can?
Why not? He has great taste like I do. We both like the same.
Yeah,
kind
you
of
have
woman.
taste, but can you get the girl?
They're all the same on the inside. They're all pink like a lolly. You know what I mean?
pink on the
inside. Really don't matter. I mean, everybody looks the same in the dark.
Okay.
Yeah. 20-watt bulb will make anybody look like Britney Spears.
Oh shit! Wow, jeez. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, Mike Bacchetti, everybody.
That's some good stuff.
Great.
Little dance. Little
Very
dance.
good.
Sandy, make sure you remember all these acts and assess them because you're going to have to pick what they call the winner.
What'd you think of Mike's dancing?
Well, you could see he never took a class and tap, but and he could lose a few pounds, but otherwise he tried. I mean,
he did try.
He did try. I don't know.
See him in the movie Footloose.
Why couldn't he just do some stand-up like he does? His one line is E.
Yeah.
No wonder the show was canceled.
Kevin Extra Bacon.
All right, we're limping to the finish here. We got to get Lady Di in here.
Lady Di is going to do the seductive belly dance.
Yes.
Which is great.
This is going to be good.
That is really going to be good.
Take her clothes off?
Well, we'll see what happens.
You have to
Let's see what's that. Let's see what kind of underwear she's wearing.
watch those buttons. They go
How does she put her underwear on? Yellow in the front, brown in the back.
one hoof at a time.
No, it's brown in the front, yellow in the back. Shit, cunt, and discharge. It's a new show on CBS.
Yeah, Bill's cum.
Oh, shit.
Bill's coming up, man.
All right, come on, you guys are ruining the mystery of the mood.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, look at that. Fuck it. Those buttons are frightening. She's going to take someone out like McCluskey. Once those things pop.
Lachlan.
The Turk and McCluskey hit the fucking floor. All right, here she
Give me some
comes.
music.
Lady Di. Oh, yeah, sure. Dennis,
Wow.
you got
How
a
you
little...
doing? Okay.
all right.
This is good.
Colin.
Hello, you little desert flower. How are you?
How you doing?
Great.
Any updates on Lady Di? What has she been up to the last hour or so, Sal?
She's just been in the office.
Just been in the office?
Hanging out the place.
Have you had any natty ices? Any alcohol today?
No.
No?
She says it's so like...
Am I allowed to bring it in? I don't think so.
Good point.
Wait a minute.
What? This is going to be
Yeah, she's a big girl.
She has big titties, though, right?
Got the big titties?
She's
She's
big
here.
titties.
She's here to belly dance, so we should probably see her belly.
Oh,
Right.
good. And her titties.
What, did the
she's big
pressure
titties.
fuse those buttons together? Jesus Christ, like make diamonds out of them. Oh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Wait a minute.
Whoa!
Holy shit. Matt Hooper should be cutting that belly open.
Okay. Is she pregnant or is that too much pizza?
Holy shit.
Is she pregnant or too much pizza?
Pregnant or is that too much pizza? Too much of Bill's cock. Too much of Bill's cock.
Here we go.
Wow.
I hope Bill's listening. No, you don't like that.
All right, how are you, Lady Di?
Good. How you doing today?
Everything's good, man. We're all good.
That's a belly, baby.
Yeah.
Belly dance.
Yes.
She has an any belly butt.
She's not playing games.
She's doing the dance like a kid that has to pee. That's all she's doing.
She's dead serious.
Rocking back and forth.
Get a dance. Be sexy.
Yeah, let's
She is
do
being
this.
sexy.
Shake it, baby. Don't break it.
You want Colin to sit a few feet from you?
I feel like I'm gonna.
Give him a lap dance. Let him give him a lap dance.
Yeah. Why don't you do the belly dance for
A
Colin?
lap dance. Uh-oh.
That's cool. That's right.
God.
That's right. That.
He's gonna fall
That fucking toilet clogging asshole on his leg.
Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
I feel like I'm in a.
Outhouse?
I could give you more than that, Colin.
Whoa.
I could give you more than just the lap.
Well, what are
I
you waiting
believe
for?
that. I believe that.
What would you do? What would you do?
Yeah, why don't you
What
do
would I
something?
do?
Yeah.
That's private.
What is it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, come on.
We keep our business to ourselves.
What would Bill say?
That's it,
What would
that's
Bill
it.
say?
What do you think she'd do, Sandy?
I think she'd suck his dick real good and swallow his cum. His Irish cream.
Bill doesn't have to know that.
Well, I'm just saying, you seem
Exactly.
like you like him.
How come she won't tell you? What Bill doesn't know.
Would you suck his dick and swallow the cum? Would you swallow?
Ladies, you don't have to answer that.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Let's just do it. I don't know. Do it.
That's something between you and
What are you, a communist?
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lady Di.
Don't lead her on, Colin.
Why is she being fantastic?
No, he's a heartbreaker.
Colin, you want a titty rub or anything while she's at it?
I kind of like the mystery. This is
You
good.
sure?
Suck a tit. Go ahead, Colin.
Oh, this is
Suck a tit.
Thanks, man.
She said you can if you want to.
Take one of your
Go ahead, breastfeed him. Breastfeed him.
You gotta show him.
No.
Yeah, you gotta show him. You gotta show Colin.
All right.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, nice, huh?
Make his day.
Gravy
What are you
stain.
showing him?
I love it.
Damn right.
What'd you just do?
I just showed him my boobies.
My boobs.
My boobs.
My boobs.
Her boobs.
You think that's sexy?
All right, that would be Lady Di's talent. Thank you, Lady Di.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
That was wonderful.
Music on for her.
We did.
There's music.
We got music.
Oh, I can't even.
Dennis, anything on that?
audience can hear. You can hear it if you got the headphones.
Oh, yeah.
I was, I'm at a loss for words.
Yeah.
Just seeing that body shake like that.
Yes.
But we could get this one on. Back to the big 80s. Jermaine Stewart. Everybody sing along. And we don't have to take our clothes off to have a good time, baby. One more time, let's hear for Lady Di.
Lady Di.
Come on, give it up.
Thank you.
Dennis, I gotta ask you something.
Yeah.
Where did you get your ill-fitting suit from?
Yeah, that's why that's why I dragged it out.
You're like an 8-year-old wearing his dad's clothes.
Yeah, I think you lost too much weight
Yeah,
for
I
that.
know. That's why I dragged it out. I thought it would be funny.
Big fat tie.
Oh, you went for the funny.
Yeah, just for
Very good. All
cookie
right.
stuff. We're just
Okay,
having a
all right.
cookie Friday.
Okay, all right, I get it.
Sandy, any advice for Lady Di? What did you think of her dancing?
Did you give him a lap dance? I didn't see.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. So, what, did you feel his dick or what? Was it good?
No, I don't know. I didn't go that far.
Oh, you not yet.
No.
Is she good? Is she talented?
Oh, yes, she's talented.
Oh, thank you.
Would she be good in the peep boots?
Would you like to watch men come?
Stop.
No, I don't think so.
talking to her.
I am talking into it, but you don't have to put it up against my mouth.
That's how it works.
Well, it ain't easy belly dancing, but you got the belly to do
But
it.
Sandy Kane, would
I
she
got
be?
the belly to do it is right.
Yeah,
Sandy
that's right.
Kane, what could she expect in the peep boots
What
if she
could
was hired?
Expect,
Yeah.
guys to say not go in. No, the peep shows they used to stand outside your booth, and then a guy would pick you, and I don't think they would pick her.
Why?
No.
Okay.
Why?
Because there were really some hot ladies in those peep shows, and I don't think she's too hot.
Constructive criticism. What do you think she needs to do?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Put a
Lose
little-
weight. For one, right?
Lose weight,
Yeah.
put a wig on, get some plastic surgery.
Why a wig?
Why not?
What's you don't
Her
like her
hair's
hair?
got no
A
body.
wig on,
My hair, no.
Yeah.
This morning I just got out of the shower.
Do you think she has
And,
nice
my
hair?
hair was away when I was waiting for my ride.
Yeah,
so.
but maybe nice pussy here. Maybe if you showed your pussy or something, they would come it, but no, I don't think so.
All right.
I don't think you could get hired.
Your hair's like Adam Walsh, no body.
Her body's like nobody.
I gotta buy myself a blow dryer and
like
blow dry
nobody.
once in a
You
while.
can blow dry Colin with it.
Right.
Let's pick it up. I gotta leave it till 30.
Oh, Colin has to leave it at 30. Okay.
Yeah, we're out of here too.
I didn't know the show was gonna be so late today.
Yeah.
So mean, I know.
The show's been dragging.
A little bit, I think, Colin. I think you're right on that.
All right, there goes Kong.
She has
Holy
big tits,
shit.
though.
She does have big tits.
What size bra do you wear?
She's not wearing.
A C?
40C.
40C.
40C's not bad.
She's wearing a 40 I'd rather not
40.
see.
The 40's big, you know, the C is all right.
Is she
but the 40
terrible?
40's a belly.
All right. Finally.
You're mean.
Not that I should.
Finally.
Anyway. Oh, there's one more?
All right. I forgot. Almost forgot.
Fucking hot.
Bobo, right?
Hi, Bobo.
Bobo.
Bobo, don't go right right into everything. You always jump the gun. We need a little magical music. If
How about we go back to the magical era of the 1970s?
what is this?
I was going to wear my plaid vest today because I wanted to play a Bay City Rollers tune for you.
What is this one?
This is You Made Me Believe in Magic. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Opie and Anthony stage proud to present the one and only Bobo!
Hey, good morning, guys.
Wow.
Hey, good morning, guys. Let me get the wand out.
Wait, what?
Let me get the wand.
Whoa, man, that's incredible.
Coming out of his sleeve.
Wow.
Oh, it's levitating. Wow, how'd you do that?
That's incredible.
That was good.
He got the wand out.
Ready?
Amazing stuff right here.
You got 3 cups.
Yeah, there's the ball here. Take a look.
I see it. Just don't put it close to my mouth. I see it. It's a little yellow ball.
Right.
3 cups, 1 moron. I love that video. Oh, what's he doing?
And they're little like shot glasses, little plastic shot glasses. What
How
happened?
did he do it?
The one ball came out from one of the cups.
What?
The hell?
It's making balls appear.
They're already there, I think.
Wow.
Jesus.
Table magic on the radio. Oh, you forgot that one.
You forgot the ball.
You forgot one. Sleight of hand. That's
It's
great.
It was amazing.
Sleight of brain and sleight of hand.
We got a rope here. This is real.
I wish it was longer.
It's got a piece of rope, yes.
What am I supposed to do with this piece of rope?
That's a real rope.
Yeah, I see it.
It's a real rope. It's real. Take
Yes.
a look at the cup. See
Please throw
He
it
just
over.
wants to make
throw
sure
it
you
over the
verify.
Brooks was here beam.
Hang yourself.
Yeah, it's
Oh, there it is.
That's the way to do it, sir.
I like how.
Hang yourself.
All right.
I like how he.
He's putting the rope in.
He's putting the rope in a bottle thing.
No, but
What
that
just
was
happened?
good, Bobo.
What'd you
Bobo,
do?
what
I
did
didn't
you
see
do?
it.
I don't get
The
the trick.
rope and the thing weren't connected, but you couldn't. What they connected?
Well,
by?
I don't know what happened, Sam.
I
You
missed
just put
what
the rope
happened.
in the thing.
What was that trick?
What was that trick, Bobo? Explain that one.
No, the rope was hanging upside down. Didn't fall out.
Right.
It didn't fall out.
It didn't fall out.
Oh. It's not connected, but it doesn't fall out. That's pretty good.
Oh,
Miracle. That was a good one.
Wait, that trick's over?
That's the end of that trick.
What
That was
happened?
the third trick.
Well, what happened? I don't
Las
understand.
Vegas, here we come, right?
Bobo, you need to add some
Las
show business.
Vegas, baby.
Right, and here's another one. Here's another one.
Uh-oh, he's got a deck of cards, everyone.
Uh,
I think he's looking for the right one.
Yeah. He's, magicians don't look for cards in front of their audience like
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
Yeah. Right here, take a card.
I like the
He
Jim.
says take a card and he hands me one.
Take any card,
Look
Jim.
at it.
Hold on, you have to let me choose.
You got to force him to choose that, though.
Okay.
He's on to
I
something.
like the Jim is his rube.
Yeah.
Okay.
In each trick.
Got it.
All right. Now I need the card back. Let me put it.
He's like placing it very calculated into the deck, studying the back of it.
I love this. Is this your card?
Whoa!
No, it was not my card. That's the 7 of clubs.
It really wasn't?
No, I had the 8 of clubs. Yes, I did.
You were so close.
You were off by 1.
Hey, that's close enough. He's the close enough magician.
And now let me make the. Now I need a 20 for this next trick.
Oh, get this crowd.
Uh-oh, a
Get
20.
this crowd. Bring Lady Di back in.
I don't know. I usually only have hundies on me.
Oh.
Something tells me you shouldn't give him the 100.
I got a 20.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's touche money.
There you go. Now take a look at this.
All right, he's
Folding the 20 in half.
Oh, boy. I don't like the looks of this, Bobo.
He's folding it again.
Yeah.
Now he's folding it again.
Wow.
He's folding it a bunch of times.
And now he's
He's
opening it up.
And he unfolded it.
It was upside down. Now it's right side up.
Oh.
amazing.
Wait, do that one again.
It was upside down, now it's right side up. If you study the trick,
Watch.
at the beginning it's upside down.
Oh, wait. Okay. You should tell us it's upside down.
Upside down.
All right, look, Ed. It's upside
I
down.
see.
Okay, now what happens? You
Now
fold it.
Folds it.
Oh.
And then he unfolds it.
Right.
It's right side up.
Wow.
Okay.
That was pretty smooth.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. For your next trick, I can make a soda in a can disappear.
What?
Oh, let's
How
do it.
did you do that?
Yeah, I need a can of soda, a full can.
Why would you brought that with you?
All right, full can of soda. We can. Let's go get
By the
it.
magician, he's asking for stuff from the crowd.
By the way, he could have done that last trick with $1, but he asked for a 20. And then while you were all going, oh, okay, that's the trick, Colin noticed you put the 20 in.
Pocketed it. Yeah, pocketed the 20. He's no fool. Well, okay.
He's like, I gotta get something for this goddamn thing.
You took Colin's 20.
Sandy Kane, what do you think so far?
Bobo, keep it.
Bobo.
As we get the can of soda.
Bobo. Not too bad. I mean,
not too bad.
You could get a job in Vegas, maybe.
Yeah, all right, that's
comedy,
good, right?
Doing magic, but it's kind of tragic, though.
Why? How so?
Well, you know, I mean, that last trick with the 20, though. Why don't we split it? Look. You know, keep your day job.
Keep your day job.
Here it is, a full can of soda.
Full can of soda for his final trick.
Full can. Now let me make the soda disappear.
Don't shake it up and open, you fucking dummy.
He's choking.
For those of you fans that can't see right now, the punchline, he's drinking the can of soda.
What?
That's the punchline?
It's almost completely full.
Yeah, he drank a half a cup of glass of soda.
Bobo.
What is he doing?
He's choking.
He's trying to drink a can. Don't drink it too fast.
You don't drink the whole thing too fast.
Don't die for your art.
What?
Oh, okay. You had your
I was trying to be sarcastic.
That was funny.
Oh, that wasn't sarcastic.
Oh, there's sarcasm
He
there.
drank sarcastically.
Let's give it up for the Magic Bobo.
Yeah!
Made 4 sips of soda disappear.
Amazing.
Really amazing.
Wow.
Colin's 20.
I like that you closed big.
Yeah, big closing.
Yeah.
That was something.
The drink the soda trick. Still trying to figure out how that one's done.
It just brings back a memory of Sam Kinison.
I
Sam
thought the same
Kinison.
thing.
Car ride, I wish.
Oh no! See, he just drank a whole vodka and orange juice in one gulp at the Laugh Factory in L.A. And he just like the whole thing, and he was on cocaine. And it was just it just reminded me that
Memories.
no, but it was like a big thing. Sam Kinison, because he was a big alcoholic.
Of course.
And then when he
I
stopped,
did the same thing.
What you said that?
No, I'm saying I was thinking the same thing when you said that. I was
Nice,
like, oh,
Bobo.
yeah.
Good job.
Sam
Good
Yep.
tricks.
Hey, Ant, I got something for you. Pass me the bag.
Bring Diane.
How's this? Pass me the bag. Oh, what are these? Girl Scout cookies?
Yep.
How much do I owe?
Not a free.
What?
Hey, I don't know.
Keep the 20. Keep the
What do I owe this to?
Hey, you owe this to me, my.
You fucked the girl who sells them.
You owe this to my sister.
Huh?
You owe this to my sister, making that possible.
Well, I gotta pay for these then. I'll throw you some money for 'em.
All
I'll
right.
throw you like some money.
All right, no problem.
But make sure your sister gets it.
All right, no problem.
Twist my arm.
Make sure your sister gets it.
Yeah,
Colin Quinn pocket.
we have staggered to the finish line here.
We really have.
We really staggered to the finish
Yes, which is
line.
good because we
There
started
you go.
staggering out of the gate.
25?
I think the tribute is that we actually made it.
I think we made it. I think we officially made it. Yeah.
We haven't declared a winner of the talent competition.
Well, all right. Should we get everyone in here, Sam? Sandy Kane, do you know who won? Don't say.
I think the winner is.
You got your top three, maybe.
The winner is whoever's radio is broken.
I got bottom 3.
I think the winner is Marion.
Yes, Marion, who wasn't here at all today. Here they come, working their way back in to the studio. This is fantastic.
Okay.
I'll say everybody cleaned up pretty nice, though. Let's be honest.
Okay. Oh, I know. I got the winner.
You know what I mean? People will took the trouble. And
Sure.
Put on that nice.
Big A's looking like the Big A here is looking like the guy that hands out the napkins in the bathroom at the bar.
Whoa!
Bobo killing it.
You look like You look like you're about to hand me a napkin as soon as I get out of the stall.
Reiterated. Nice.
Yeah. Where's Lady Di on the toilet?
And he's
Where's Lady Di on the toilet?
And he's busted. Bobo's turned around and busted Big A's balls right next to his face.
Kane looks like everything I warn people about when they walk through Times Square.
Wow, man.
What do you warn them? No, I say to be careful that there's some odd people in some odd outfits walking around Times Square. There's no outfit on me. There's no outfit.
Stalker Patty. Hold on, Sam. Stalker Patty's really liking that one. Why?
That's just funny. That's all.
What was the punchline that you
There
liked?
she is. Are you off the toilet now?
Things he comes out with impromptu.
She had the runs.
Oh, by the way, Marion says hi. Shut up. Marion says hi and happy birthday, Opie.
Yeah, next week. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy
She should have called the show.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Opie. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you.
In the fucking house. Opie in the house, folks. Opie's birthday in the fucking house.
Thank you.
Happy
Bunch of
birthday.
yucks. Thank you.
That must be what the birthday's like at any mental institution.
exactly.
Yeah.
Every day.
Medication time.
Yes.
Medication
What sign
time.
are you? Penis rising? He's 39 today.
Thank you again. I'm 39.
Good, Bobo.
Bobo's got a lot of them today.
Yes.
What about
He just
Bobo?
keeps reciting his IQ. That's why he came up with that age.
No, I came up with that for other reasons.
Oh, all right. Way to explain it.
Bobo, what about Dennis Falcone? You have anything to say about him or anyone else in the room?
Yeah.
This is your time to shine.
You're
It's
like
Bobo
Don
time.
He looks like someone that's been booked. That was booked for a block party. Block party last year around the corner from me.
There you go.
Damn, he nailed you.
Yeah.
Bobo, what about, he looks like someone that's
party.
picking up rides at LaGuardia, right?
Yeah, he looks like he's about to. He looks like about to offer a cab. He looks like every person I've warned him about.
In Times Square?
It looks like every person I used to walk past when I used to work as an airport greeter.
You were an airport greeter?
Yeah, I used to work as an airport greeter.
From who would you greet?
No, they would ask for directions. You would have to tell them where to go.
Who would you do?
You should ask.
He pointed his shoes.
No, like they would ask for where could I get a cab. You would point them to the direction where the cab.
Who hired you for that? The airport?
Yeah.
How much did you make?
It was something they were letting people go, and they let some of the newer people go at the time.
But how much money did you make?
It's about one of those minimum wage deals.
How long did you last there?
It was about like a year.
Wow. So you said, where's a cab? I'd be like, hey, excuse me, sir, where's a cab?
Right. You walk over there up front, you'll see they'll see the signs there that say cabs.
Excuse me, sir, where's the airplane?
The airplane, walk over to the gate number, right? Follow the signs right there to the gate.
All right.
What should I do? I forgot my ticket.
If you forgot your ticket, go to customer service right there to the left.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Hey.
Excuse me, where are the bathrooms?
Bathrooms are right there over to the right, then around the
I
corner.
was at that one, and some fat bitch clogged it up.
What do you call maintenance?
What does he call maintenance? He's fucking perfect.
Maintenance.
You're perfect. He does know his stuff.
Bobo, what about Sandy Kane or Lady Di or Stalker Patty? Any other thoughts? This is Bobo time.
Stalker Patty looks like she's dressed for a funeral.
Oh,
She liked it, though.
Oh, wow.
And the funny thing is, I think there was a picture of Stalker Patty on her Facebook when she was 17.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell what year the photo was from.
Oh, shit.
Why is that?
It could have easily been a photo from today. It looked very much the same.
Are you saying she looks very young now?
No, I don't know. I couldn't tell the difference.
She's always been awful.
Are you trying to say
She's
she's always
always
been
looked like
old and awful?
That's it. Somebody tells me if she would. Somebody tells me maybe she would have looked a bit different had she lost her virginity years ago.
She lost her virginity?
Well, see, now I'm glad I didn't lose it.
Wow,
She's
good
still a
comeback.
virgin. Yay.
Now you might have looked you might have looked even better if you lost it years ago.
Who's to say?
I don't know. I would think that'd
horrible
be a
ending to a
good,
radio
good
show.
laugh
They're
just to go
ripping each
into a
other.
time machine
Right.
and it fooled around with the young Stalker Patty and see what effect it has.
Oh, this is like watching fucking black guys do snaps on each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Right.
Spencer Tracy and Katharine Hepburn.
Right.
Desk set.
Bobo, what did I look like today?
It's not about you.
I mean, that's such a question. My mind just shut down.
It really did.
It's like I walked out of a confetti factory.
Oh.
And for some reason, all the confetti got stuck on you because you took up the whole space.
Oh, yeah. She's a fat pig.
Lady Di takes up. Her phone calls take up the entire space on my voicemail box, literally.
She calls you?
A lot.
See, Colin?
Oh, man,
a lot. It's like
Colin.
anytime I wake up, it's like, hey, hello. I look at the voicemail.
I would love to hear that conversation.
Every
Holy
message,
fuck.
every message
Take
is
those,
her.
please.
What do they say?
It's a point. No, it says, Lady Di, could you call me back?
Yeah, what if she has nothing to
Or she
say?
always asks- Or she has some question to ask the obvious. That
Do
most
you
of
have
us
any of those on the on your voicemail?
The NSA
I
must
don't
be
think- I
sure
don't
it's
think
some
I
Al
have-
Qaeda code
think I have
because it can't possibly be a real conversation. They're like, yes, we're getting some chatter. We're detecting some
See, Colin,
chatter from
don't
Al
give me your
Qaeda.
number, man.
I say chatter.
Some
you got
chatter.
it?
They call
You
it
got the number?
detecting some blather.
Are you
Holy fuck. Oh, Bobo's getting a phone call. Was it
No,
your agent?
he's trying to get one of the voicemails.
Oh, one of the voicemail
from Lady Di.
messages. Yeah. Wow, Lady Di, you are a disaster in
She's
that
got
sweater.
all sorts of shit all over her clothes.
Just feel free to sit down.
That sweater is stretched to the limit. It's like
I know, it
fucking.
was the only really nice thing I had to
Well,
wear.
that's
I wouldn't
That's
great.
nice.
You know,
That's nice.
tighter than a trampoline.
I'm giving you my phone number.
Oh,
You gotta get his.
chat.
Di, you gotta
Little
get
chit
his.
chat with Colin.
Di, you gotta
Oh,
get
does
his
she
too.
want
no,
Colin's
unfortunately,
number?
There wasn't. I was hoping there was some.
Oh.
Di, just tell him your number. Just tell him, but whisper it. Just whisper your number
No,
to
I know.
call.
I know.
Whisper your number to him. Just whisper it to him.
He'll write it down.
No, I'll write-
He'll write it down. Just give him the number.
You're gonna go to Jersey to see her, man? You're gonna go to Jersey?
Sandy Kane. So who? The top three. Who came in
I
third
think
place?
definitely this guy here.
Came in third
With the
place.
big-
Place?
No, not
Who's
third
third place?
Oh, third place. Okay, there's 3 spots.
Yeah,
right?
3
Okay,
spots.
I think
Lady Di is shaped like everything they had to fight in Lord of the Rings.
I'm not paying any attention to you, Anthony.
Finally.
Got you on the pay no mind list.
Finally.
Okay, who's
Look,
the
a little
top
exchanging
three?
of the digits.
1,
Did you get his number too, Di?
2, 3.
Why not?
Hold on.
Put him in my pocket.
I just want to see something a minute.
Uh-oh. She's going to write down.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Hey, I got a call from Peter Jackson. They want you in The Hobbit Part 3.
Oh, man. He
That's good.
kind of tagged my joke there. That was good. Lady Di, can I ask you a serious question?
Yeah.
What on earth could you possibly think Colin Quinn is going to do with your phone number?
Oh,
Nothing. He's not doing anything
Then why
with it. He can call me if he wants.
Why would he call you?
Oh, just to chat,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's all he's got to do.
Haven't you ever heard it's a numbers game?
But Colin, you must have a million women, right?
Oh,
You know.
What would you want with her? I'm just saying.
Be nice, Sandy.
Yeah, there you
He's
go.
attractive.
Lady Di's being very possessive. She was,
Well,
you have many women?
Anthony, you're attractive too, but
Oh, great.
but
I hear ya.
Anthony,
but you don't
like
want me to touch you,
16-year-old
so
girls, though.
You wouldn't
so
let her
you
touch
know
you.
that.
I don't let her touch me.
I heard
There's
about
like
that.
girls over 20.
I just
Get
don't
it?
like being touched.
I got it, Sandy Kane.
But Sandy, you don't. But you think
I
that
see-
she's
wait,
being
hold-
delusional?
You think she's a pig?
Definitely. I
Yeah.
think she's
Jimmy,
not facing me.
I see a lot of pictures of you being touched by women on Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah, glitter.
Right. Women.
All right,
Anthony's on glitter, man.
Go put it on around. He's lying.
No,
No, you don't want that.
No.
Yeah, he does.
No, I
Give him a lap
don't.
dance.
Don't get out of
Breastfeed
your
him.
seat.
Go ahead, breastfeed him.
Stay
How about
there.
you?
Let's not do any
You
of
don't want
this.
anything?
No, I'm in a relationship.
See, there you go.
I'm in a relationship.
She is.
Oh, he's in a
Yeah. Okay.
relationship.
Me and Jimmy.
All right.
No wonder he's smiling.
Don't
All right, hold on. Why don't we fucking get this over with? So who came in third place,
Opie
Sandy
wants
Kane?
to rip the
Who came in
Band-Aid
third
off.
place? Mike Bacchetti.
Mike Bacchetti.
Thank you, sir.
Mike, look, very good.
Second place.
Good feet.
I can't believe how many late for what I got to do right now.
Second place is Bobo.
Yeah,
Bobo's in a fucking house.
Second place for the Magic Bobo.
The first one is, what's your name, hon?
Oscar.
Oscar.
Oh, my God. Holy shit, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate
Oscar
it.
Pistorius in the house.
Oh, hell yeah.
Lady Di's belly dancing didn't go over well. Neither did
what
Stalker
about
Patty's
Big
little
A's stand-up?
recitation.
You think Di deserved anything?
Big A's stand-up didn't do well.
You know, okay. What did I say? You know,
She gave
don't
us
make
all
it
the
more
words.
delusional. I mean,
That's all right.
if you think
win
you got
some, you
talent,
lose some.
hello.
You win some, you lose. You lose some, you lose
I'm
some
sure
more.
She's not.
Yeah, well, I'd like to lose some of this weight, but I don't. That ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, you know what? How about you just don't eat like a fucking slob and
stop drinking.
You do a little natty ices a day.
Liposuction.
You stop drinking natty ices like
The
crazy.
natty ices, that's the problem.
Yeah. Well, they don't fly into your face, do they? You're making a conscious
All right,
decision.
wait a minute. Two people were talking at the same time.
Oh, wow. That never fucking happens.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Thanks.
fucking time you
I have to go to work soon, so.
Jesus.
Be quiet. Hold on. Oscar, you won the talent.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. I really enjoyed it.
You don't get anything, but you did
I'll
win.
get you later.
No.
He gets the glory.
Yeah, glory. I'll go home with that.
We'll have the guts and he'll have the glory.
What were you saying, Anthony?
Oh,
I
shut
didn't
up.
say anything.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do this weekend with the big victory at hand?
Oh, yeah. No, definitely. I'm gonna hang out with my brother. Gonna hit a couple bars. Go visit my nephew and shit. Oh, yeah, but that's tonight. Yeah, hell yeah.
You gonna smoke a little?
Hell yeah. Well, yeah. Have this hookah. It's nice.
As you listen to your white reggae music?
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah, just want to say, theonlyweapon.com, that's the band I'm playing right now. So if you guys just please visit.
Will you shut the fuck up?
Holy shit.
Oscar's getting his big plug-in for the band.
Sorry again.
Yeah, theonlyweapon.com. Check it out. Theonlyweapon.com.
Theonlyweapon.com.
Hell yeah, there's music, free downloadable material. You hit us up. Hell yeah.
Yeah, right on.
Hell yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much, guys. So,
Yes, I will splash you with water if you come over here, Lady Di. Yes. And hopefully you'll fucking melt.
I doubt that.
Yeah. Very good. I doubt that.
And watch my TV show on Manhattan Neighbor Network every Saturday night, 11 p.m.
I will be very angry.
Oh.
Stay away from me.
Hey, when are we invited over to the for a pool party?
Ever.
Go over.
Oh, come on.
Ever.
Why not? They make swimsuits my size.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes. Take up the
They're
whole
usually
pool.
black and white and a weird pattern.
Whatever.
Yeah, so the big
Yeah.
fin on the
They
back.
make them my size.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want her in your pool?
No.
Well, what about Marion?
What about her?
Marion?
You don't want her. You don't want her either.
Jeez, that hair in my skimmer.
Tell her she's
Trying to take it out like
no more
seaweed.
welcome on our show.
Oh,
'Cause she
she's
didn't show
welcome
up.
on the
She didn't
show.
show
Come
up.
on.
She's no more welcome.
She's welcome. She's welcome. She has to
God.
work. You know.
This is not your show. It's his show, baby. Back up.
Yeah, she's not
Well,
welcome here
you know,
anymore.
you did broadcast that you're opening up the pool, so I thought maybe you're going to have a party.
I opened up
right.
the pool. I've
Tomorrow.
been using it. It's amazing. It's a lot of fun.
just
It's
go
Really? Then
fantastic.
why can't I go?
That's just, the breaks they call it. That's the breaks. Them's the breaks.
These are the breaks.
Where is he? Where is he?
He'll tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure I will.
Okay.
Dennis, get some music going, please.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our participants today. Super Show 3 has come to a close. A hand for our DJ.
Yeah, a hand for Dennis Falcone.
Self-sucking. Come on.
Colin Quinn leaving the Super Show.
Lady Di wants you know
All right, we'll see you later,
All
Colin.
right, there goes Colin Quinn. Very exciting day.
Lady Di.
New kid entering the studio. I'm sure it'll be part of the after show. That'll be on for 10 minutes, maybe.
As usual.
As usual. Very good. Who Kid, what do you think of the collection of people in here?
Man, here we go. The Super Show has returned.
Any moisture?
Oh, shit, my girl.
Who's that?
That's my bitch right here.
Hey, baby.
Okay, this is just like the VIP rooms you hang out in, right?